legends are made. Embracing the realms of legend. From comics that inspire heroic tales to movies that transport us, it never fails. TV shows that captivate our minds, music that echoes through space and time. We are gamers, ledge, a force to reckon. Our love for geekery knows no bound. With controllers in hand, our hearts beckon. You'll never be lonely with us around. We are gamers, ledge, a force to reckon. Our love for geekery knows no bound. With controllers in hand, our hearts beckon. You'll never be lonely with us around. Whether TTRPGs or AAA delights, we embrace with all our might. RPGs pushing boundaries unknown, trying to make it out alive. Seeds are sown. We are gamers, ledge, a force to reckon. Our love for geekery knows no bound. With controllers in hand, our hearts beckon. You'll never be lonely with us around. Gamers ledge, a force to reckon. Our love for geekery knows no bound. With dice in her hand, our hearts beckon. You'll never be lonely with us around. In a world where pixels reign supreme, in all a community of gaming enthusiasts convene. Their passions ignite with every frame. In all, embracing the realms where legends are made. From comics that inspire heroic tales to movies that transport us, it never fails. TV shows that captivate our minds, music that echoes through space and time. We are gamers, ledge, a force to reckon. Our love for geekery knows no bound. With controllers in hand, our hearts beckon. You'll never be lonely with us around. We are gamers, ledge, a force to reckon. Our love for geekery knows no bound. With controllers in hand, TTRPGs, or AAA delights, we embrace with all our might. RPGs, pushing boundaries unknown, trying to make it out alive, seeds are sown. We are gamers lit, a force to reckon. Our love for geekery knows no bound. With controllers in hand, our hearts beckon. You'll never be lonely with us around. Gamers lit, a force to reckon. Our love for geekery knows no bound. With dice in hand, our hearts beckon. You'll never be lonely with us around.
Silver friends, we need your help.
Time's getting worse. Our exploratory diving bell
The escape the money is here in Barry.
Wong and his assistant Mary Nelson have managed
All computers indicate that whatever caused it came from somewhere in the Pacific. We'll start searching that area immediately.
Welcome in, everyone, to day one of Not E3 2024. I'm one of your hosts, Mark, and joining me today in the Discord is Lexi. Hi, Lexi. Oh, yep, your mic's not on. Yeah, you might need to check your sound settings on the system. You might need to check your sound settings on the system to make sure that your headsets are set as your output device. And also your mic wasn't on because I didn't hear it either. Oh, welcome in, everyone. We are here for Not E3 2024 day one. The first show today will be the Guerrilla Collective. And just to set everyone's expectations, these will most likely not be AAA games. These are small independent games that do not have millions of dollars of marketing. And so they have come together in a way to guerrilla market their stuff, and this is how was born 5 years ago. This is the 5th anniversary, and no worries, Crodad. I will jump in there one of. Hi, Crodad.
Hello.
Yay! Now we have a Crodad as well. Did I miss anybody else in the Discord?
Tom's in here, but I think he is muted.
Okay, good deal. And Lexi's still working on her stuff over there to try and get connected. Bug, you've got to go to Windows sound settings at the bottom of the screen. Pull your mouse down to the bottom of the screen, all the way to the bottom of the screen. Nope, where you were in the center of the screen, all the way down. Go all the way down. There you go. You got to go to the far right now. The side closest to your microphone. Keep going all the way over there to the side, and under the sound thing, right click on it and say sound settings and make sure that you're. Ooh, that is way loud.
Wow, yeah, it is.
1 second. Way down. There we go. We have just over 5 minutes before the show starts, so we'll be picking that up live when it is time. But like I said, don't think that these are all going to be AAA games. They're not, but that's okay. Like I said, some of these games can be as small as one person working on them. Morning, Ken. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us on the TikTok.
Some of these turn out to be really cool, though.
Yeah, that's one of the things I like about this is we get to see a lot of games that would fly under the radar. Just because they're made by small teams doesn't mean that they're not going to be good. So I'm very much looking forward to that. And last year we had quite a few that were surprises that I thought were super interesting concepts for games. And we're probably going to get updates on them. This is all, for the most part, if you're looking at all the Guerrilla Games stuff or not E3 as a whole, even Jeff Keighley said, expect that the Summer Games Fest is not going to show you a bunch of games that are like 5 years out at this point, right?
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you now. Fantastic.
Okay.
So more than like, yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, it wasn't Guerrilla Collective where we saw that game. I forget the name of it, but it's that one with the camera where you could take a picture.
Yes.
And then the picture became real and you could go into it.
That's correct. Yes.
Like, that was such a cool concept.
Hey, Curtin.
Hey, Lexi.
So yeah, there were a ton of interesting games last year. We ended up having like so many to talk about. So we'll be taking notes as we go through this. And Jimmy Julius, I got you with your fortune real quick before we get started. Your fortune is your future will be happy and productive. Thank you for that. So yes, I have no idea actually how long this is. I can't remember if it's 1 hour or 2 hours. They usually have, how do I say this? Less polished hosts than they could be. At least some of them. It's usually 1 and 1. Usually we get one that's really good and one that's not as good. So we'll see. Maybe they'll buck that trend this year. It is their 5th year after all. But again, keep in mind, most of these games are not going to be AAA. So don't think that they're going to look like real life or anything along those lines. It's small games that are coming together as a collective to try and market themselves because they don't have millions of dollars in funding. So, if you're only wanting to see AAA games, that will be tomorrow. Yeah, cringe host right here. Exactly, Jimmy Julius. I agree.
Hey, you're better than some of the big names they get to host.
No worries. No worries, Ken. We're happy to have you in the chat, though. Thank you for joining us on TikTok. Thank you, Wicked, for joining us on TikTok. Please make sure that if you are joining on TikTok, you like and share the stream. That's always a big help for us. And Crow, if you see anything you really like or that happens while we're talking about this stuff, make sure you clip it on Twitch if you would.
Oh, good call.
Because we're making an effort to really bump up the stuff so we can put it out on the other socials.
Does your exclamation point clip work?
No, I wish. I have never figured out how to get that to go. That may be a specific bot I don't have. Thank you for joining on TikTok as well, Crow. So we just have over 40 seconds. Like I said, I can't remember if this is an hour or 2 hours. I believe it's just an hour. And this is the only thing happening today. So this is the kickoff. This is day one of not E3 2024, but tomorrow will be the whole first half of the day, actually in the midday. In fact, let's talk about that schedule. Schedule for the rest of not E3 2024 will be tomorrow at... All right. We're going to do the Accessibility Summer Showcase, but it's going to happen at like 1 p.m. Pacific, 3 Central. Oh, and it's starting, so let's jump into it right now.
What is cracking, everyone? Welcome to the 5th anniversary of the Guerrilla Collective Barbecue Sizzling Summer Fest Showcase. It is the least pretentious showcase you will be checking out this summer. They Not Like Us. I'm your host, Justin Woodward, co-founder of the Mixed Media Indie Exchange,
you can
and
click
I
on
am
it to
at
make
our
it big.
beautiful studio in Berkeley, California. This year,
You can
we are
click on the
bringing
little
that
screen where it
fire
says
to
live
set
down
things
there in the bottom
ablaze
left.
for this wild weekend
Yeah.
of
Click
gaming
on it
events,
once.
starting with the Guerrilla Collective
There you go.
5.0. So get ready. Some history about the GC. The Guerrilla Collective was created due to the fallout of 2020 and no in-person E3 shows at all. And we decided to come together with publishers, developers, and game enthusiasts to organize and deploy a showcase guerrilla marketing style and have some flavor to
I
the
love that he actually has a
Since
Kung
E3 is pretty
Fury
much deaded forever,
arcade
Saw that.
we're starting
in the
to build
background.
From the summer foundation, we are going to keep things going by dropping some exclusive game reveals, updates, developer commentary, along with having special guests. If you're near LA this weekend, we will be draped up and dripped out with over 50 games on the rooftop of the Grammy Museum in LA Live. It's going to be lit. For more info and to register, visit our website at MediaIndieExchange.com. We are excited to announce that we have a featured charity for this year's GC with Experience Studios, an Oakland-based nonprofit that provides diverse professional entrepreneurs.
So this guy
in the
is
video
usually
game
the good
industry
one.
opportunities to become successful.
Yeah, he's
build
not bad.
self-sustaining businesses,
So I'm wondering if they
achieve
just decided to
accelerator
just do
programs,
him
and
this year.
access the funding opportunities. For more information and to donate, check out the Tiltify with this QR code. Thank you to Twitch for working with us on this charitable cause. As a bonus, to show you some love, the developers and publishers on this stream have blessed us with Steam keys from games in their catalog.
Oh, interesting.
When you see the following QR code pop up, grab your phone and take a snapshot for a chance to get a free game. First come, first serve. Once again, we have teamed up with Valve to showcase our stream on their platform, so be sure to check out the Guerrilla Collective event page on Steam. You can wishlist, buy, or play the games that have demos from this event. This year, we are also working with the Epic Game Store on an event page, which is also pretty cool, so please head over there so you
Nice.
can check out the games that are
I mean,
Yeah, I'd rather have-
for a
We wanna
really
give a big
small
shout out to
kind
our
of
sponsors
like
for
group
helping
doing
make
this,
thing
it's
happen.
pretty
Design Foundation,
crazy
Rock
how
View,
much they've been
Yeah.
able to
IO,
accomplish.
formerly Freedom Games.
Yeah, I'd much rather have
Valorant,
this guy than
Steve
Day
Vaughn,
9.
and
Oh, any day of the week.
Day
shout
9
out
just,
to our
just
broadcasting
makes me
partners,
cringe
Twitch,
every time.
IGN,
Oh,
GameStop,
yeah,
Steam,
not my
for
favorite.
supporting the show.
And not in a
That
good
way.
cringe.
Let's
Big
just put
ups
it that
to the
way.
developers who
Hey, Pizza Man,
participated
what's
and
up, man?
Contributed their games and resources. to
Press
make
Alt
this
X at the
event
end of a clip will take you to clip
After
editing
the show,
screen.
we will
Jimmy
pass the
Julia
mic to
says.
our friends who will make more reveals and drops at the Guerrilla Collective Publisher Spotlight show. This show will feature fantastic new game announcements from Assemble Entertainment.
Oh, well,
Top
there you
Hat
go.
Studios,
So
and Joystick
it will be
Ventures.
2.
Next Wednesday, tune in
I think 2
at
hours.
10 a.m. Pacific for Dames for Games, Black Voice and Gaming, and Stream
I gotta leave
for
for
a
a work
Cause.
meeting
They
a
have
little less than
really,
an hour,
really
but I'll be
ill
back
show
after.
No,
to
no
start
worries.
off. For more information about us and the game showcased here, check out our event page.
I got
at
all of 3 hours of sleep.
MediaIndieExchange.com, and check us out at Twitter/X at Guerrilla
They
So-
look really good.
at Indie
So I
Exchange,
guess
and
EA
everywhere
or
else at
Sony
Guerrilla
aren't showing
Collective
anything right.
Indie
Pizza Man says.
Exchange. Make
Pizza
sure to
Man,
subscribe to our
Sony
Twitch
already
and
did
YouTube
theirs.
channels as well.
Technically, they were the first one, but it was
One
last
final
week.
announcement, we will be launching an indie game awards initiative called Dope Indie Games of the Year, aka the Digis, which celebrates the talented folks behind the craft of game development and their games. We will have more information related to the awards. festival
EA
soon, so
will probably
stay
be sprinkled
locked in.
into all
But
of the
enough of all
other
that, let's get started
into
with
the
our
Xbox
first set of
conference and the
bangers
games
this summer, beginning with the
games
world
Summer
premiere
Games Fest,
trailer.
which will be tomorrow. Currently on a work call I don't need to be on. Yeah, I feel that, Jimmy Julius. I've been on those.
Yo, you want to see something cool? No? Well, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Oh. Skate. Oh, nice. It's a co-op skater.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, cell shaded,
interesting.
wireless,
I
Co-op
like
thing
it.
is cool.
cell shaded co-op. Oh, and you can build. Okay, nice. Just you can build your own skate park.
So it's kind of like a Sims.
But also you play through it, so it's like an actual skate game.
I like it.
That's a cool idea.
Well, I mean, I love the skate games, the official EA skate games, and there is a fourth one coming out eventually. But I'm all for.
What was the one we got you for your birthday? But then it wasn't skate, it was skiing.
Oh yeah, no, that was SSX, but it's similar. Yeah.
I like the idea that you're playing co-op though.
Why reckless? Oh my bad, I totally misread that.
Are you writing this down, or
Yes.
do you want me to? Okay.
Yes, I am. Thank you.
Oh boy.
Lexi's
I
already
think I'm in
sold.
love.
Lexi's already sold.
Oh, he's so cute.
Oh my god, is this a new it is.
So it's 2 players or co-op?
It is actually, well, generally they are, yes. Well, it's 1 player, and then usually if you do co-op, somebody can take over the other one. So it's a platformer, and the name is escaping me.
I don't know, we'll put this on the list.
Yep.
I've never seen this before.
Yeah, they came out with the first one couple years back, and it was basically designed to be the new Banjo-Kazooie kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's so cute.
Wow, I'm surprised they're not getting sued over Gru there.
I thought the same thing.
Yeah, it is it's ukulele, but replay-ly? I don't know what that's all about.
Maybe they added new things to
Probably.
it.
Oh, well, there you go. They're going to explain it. Yeah, this was originally put out, I actually think, by ex-Banjo-Kazooie devs.
Ah, interesting.
Did we ever have it before or no?
I believe we actually got external reviewer to do ukulele when it came out. It's been out for a hot minute, so this must be a remaster for.
Yeah, I was gonna
Since
say.
2017.
Yeah.
A party-based Souls-like from Brazilian developer Trial Forge Studio. In Deathbound, you are introduced to an innovative combat system that allows you to seamlessly switch to various characters hosted within the body of one, forming a party.
Oh.
You'll be
All
able
right.
to find and absorb the essence of 7 fallen warriors. Each time will grant a glimpse into their past. Each character possesses a unique fighting style, from spell slingers,
I was
brutal maulers, skillful swordsmen,
excited about
and
this
even a graceful capoeira
because they said
fighter.
party-based.
During combat,
Yeah, and
you
now
can
it's
instantly
you,
switch
just
between
you.
characters.
It's party in one.
Morphing. This mechanic allows you to
So it's
synergize
not-
with party members
It's
to
not
overcome
multiple
the challenges
people. You're just
before them.
changing between different
During
characters.
dodges and even attacks,
So it's not like
Seamlessly.
Diablo.
new combinations and
No. Anytime you hear the word Souls-like, it's going to be a third-person, hard combat timing kind of
This
game.
intricacy translates into gameplay, offering bonuses or
So was that
penalties
guy like a
based on your
druid
team's
because
composition.
he had leaves growing out of him?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. If it was the little guy like this guy,
First civilization
maybe.
relinquished their immortality,
No, it was like the
and
big
their
boss.
No, that was the boss.
society
That
fell.
was the boss monster.
Deathbound takes place centuries later in a medieval world of diverse settings, from hospitals to football stadiums, embroiled in the Church of Death's crusade against the cult of life. Gratia's brutalist architecture and
Ken, it will be after this.
style maintain a dark and immersive atmosphere. Are you ready to dive into a bold new take on the Souls-like genre?
Well, it's coming to everything. PC, Xbox, all that good stuff.
I love how there's like a video arcade.
Yeah, that's been their theme every year, I think.
Absolutely no.
Again, Lexi, not everyone has millions of dollars for graphics budget. I want to know what that thing in the top left is.
Is it like the power?
I don't know. I would imagine it's health and maybe abilities. Oh man, this like looks kind of nuts.
Yeah.
Learn from pain.
Very Castlevania.
It is very much looks like a Metroidvania. Which is generally the bane of my existence, but
Yeah, I'm not. They're okay. I like the Metroid games, but
this
Castlevania ones I was never good at.
this does look about right up. Okay, Volgar 2, the Viking, August 6th is right around the corner. Norse, what would I call that? Metroidvania. Oh, we got a card game. Tactical turn-based card game. That looks nice, actually.
Yeah, the style is cool.
Knights in tight spaces.
Oh wow, that is a tiny battlefield.
Is it for more than one player?
Probably not. Tactical card games usually aren't. But it
Especially
looks,
that small, it's more puzzle based, I think.
yeah. The engine looks great.
Yeah, the art style is cool.
And I'm all about the tactical games.
I like the cards.
Well, so the cards has been a thing, but normally it doesn't translate to something that good looking, I guess is the best way
Yeah.
to say that.
It kind of reminds me. Do you ever play Gladius?
Yeah.
I loved Gladius, but it kind of reminds me of that.
I'm going to put an asterisk next to that one. Ooh, is this, no.
It looks like a hammer.
Cyberpunk?
So we've seen this Cyberpunk game for a while, but it's not got an animation like this. So this is something else. So it's a 2.5D pixel.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, maybe this is the one that... No, this isn't the one we've seen. Oh, I bet I do know which one it is, actually. We haven't seen anything from this for like 2 years. Yeah, in fact, I'm almost positive that's what it is. We've never seen the animation side of it, though. Yeah, Neon Blood. Yep. That's one Dan's going to want to see.
Steam World Heist 2. In this world,
Oh, what is this?
steam-powered robots need water to survive. And in outer space, it's in short supply. However, something seems to be poisoning the sea, making clean water something worth stealing. You play as Captain Quincy Leeway. Together with your chosen crew, you sail and heist your way through the Great Oceanic Shard. In fact, let's join your submarine preparing for a heist deep in the frozen north. This is a mid-game mission, so let's pick our crew. Daisy is a fantastic sniper. Wesley gets to shoot twice if he kills an enemy as a Reaper. And Poe is a boomer, able to deliver
So we talking
massive
tactical
damage.
based? Let's see the gameplay here.
As captain, you can tailor your crew.
Oh, weird.
and
It's a
choose their roles to
platformer?
fit your play style. Like the previous game, the combat of SteamWorld Heist 2 is turn-based. Plan your attacks and keep in mind enemy position, cover, and environmental hazards.
So weird. I'm not like opposed to it.
No, it's kind of like Worms,
Yeah.
but with tactics.
Yeah, tactics worms. I would never believe
kinda
I
like that.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. And it's got a cool, art. It's got a fun little art style. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's-
didn't play the first one.
Yeah, I didn't either. Never heard of this.
Is it just for one player?
Yes. See, that's the other thing, that smaller budget games, they don't generally have a lot of budget for multiplayer.
Which is a shame, because one like this would be amazing co-op.
It would be.
I can't hear anybody else, but why did you say it would be?
You can't hear Crow?
No.
Are you?
Not deafened.
No, she's coming through because I'm in the Discord, or otherwise I couldn't hear her.
End of this encounter. Ah, great! Another
Probably
successful
blocked me.
heist. We've
She
increased our
blocked you, yeah.
reputation, and all characters who were part of
Block
the heist
him?
get some experience.
Try leaving the call and coming back, Bug.
Okay.
You'll lose video for a
Now
second,
we are
but that's
back
okay.
aboard our ship. Let's upgrade our submarine and equip it with a torpedo.
Oh, and upgrading your home base. I like that.
Yeah? Oh, because I bet there's actually... Yep, I was just going to say, I bet there's...
Oh,
Nice.
okay, that's
This should
cool.
make life easier as we continue adventuring on the Great Oceanic Shard.
Bug, it's in the bottom left behind your rabbit. Bug, behind your
You
rabbit.
enjoyed this brief look into
The hang up
SteamWorld
call
Heist 2.
button.
Rest
It's up
assured, there's
one. Yep.
plenty more
Right
to
there.
discover,
Yep.
both across the sea
And now
deep.
click on join voice in the
So
middle.
Grab your map, set your course, and prepare for a heck of a
And then
heist.
Can you hear me
click on-
now?
In SteamWorld
Can you hear him
Heist
now?
2, coming
I
August
can
8th.
hear
Hello?
you
Listen
now.
now.
She just can't
Weird.
hear you. That's so weird.
Is he saying something?
Yes.
Nope, nothing.
I can't hear him.
There's only one
But tell him
man
I said
who
hi.
can change
Yeah.
the course of Welcome to the world of keyboard. Every mission on keyboard
Oh.
starts with a combo tab. In this map you can plan and choose with mission. Some paths are more dangerous than others, and there is only a few ways to replenish your health, such meditation down. So you need to keep it in mind and plan your way carefully. Keyboard combo consists of familiar map elements such as center and command, melee weapons, search abilities, but you can combine them with the range weapons. Only the cheats you have limited amount of ammo, and you use feedback fists to replenish it. Even so one of the key features of keyboard, you are playing in the cyber, and with the right resources you can finance your body. Blue is usually my choice. This set of input rights and choice.
So I do like beat 'em ups like this.
The choosing your path is kind of an interesting.
I didn't get to
addition.
hear any of that.
Okay, so
I bored.
did you see that tree at the beginning?
Sort of.
Basically, you map out how you want to go through the level, and it's,
Okay.
it's separated into stages. And some of those stages are you meditating to heal, and there's like a mini game you have to do. So you have to be carefully plan out how you want to tackle the level
Okay, interesting.
based on what stages in what order you're doing them in.
Disco Samurai.
Ooh, see now this looks cooler.
This is gonna be a
Oh, is it sound based?
yeah, it's gonna be a rhythm fighting game. Did you see the name of the one with the tactical 2D shooter? The
I
platform.
didn't.
Damn. I didn't either.
Oh wait, you're talking to Steam World Heist 2?
Oh yeah, that's it. Steam.
Yeah, Steam World Heist 2.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was in the middle of resetting everything and I missed it. Oh, that's a little creepy.
I like
That's-
night dive stuff.
That's just the name of the studio.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with them. Oh, Killing Time. Yeah, I am. Are they really bringing the original one?
Wow.
Wow, man. I haven't seen graphics like that since Duke Nukem.
Yep.
Or Wolfenstein 2, actually. Or Wolfenstein.
Oh.
I'm really freaked out about why she can't hear you.
That is very strange.
I don't know. God, he was mad at me or something.
No.
Not at all.
Not at all.
So interesting that they upped the graphics
Yeah.
for the characters, but not anything else.
Not anything else. It's still.
Oh, what is this?
Oh wow, I haven't seen one of these games in forever.
Yeah, I haven't seen a Tomba in a hot minute too.
I mean, it's really pretty. I know the graphics are not the best.
I mean, this started on PlayStation 1. Tomba did.
Oh, that comes out in August.
Could be a good Steam Deck game.
Yeah. Good Steam Deck game. I'm having to repeat you so that Lexi knows
Oh,
what
I'm
we're
sorry.
talking about. No, it's just, I was just like, I hope he thinks that I'm not parroting him.
Oh, what is this? Am I talking too much?
No, you're not talking too much.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll just have to repeat everything I say more.
I just have to repeat everything Gro says. You laugh, but I
Asparagus chicken mustard.
Asparagus chicken mustard, eh? Alright, so this is a platformer.
What does open world mean?
And it means you can go anywhere, kind of. Huh. Project
A lot of
Tide.
information, but
Yeah, with no real understanding of what the game actually is.
Oh, it's the first person shooter.
oh, with cars.
And everything else, apparently.
Interesting.
Like,
Ooh, and PvE.
yeah.
This looks like it might be a good shooter.
Is this a... Oh,
I think it's a VR, right?
yeah, I was going to say, is it a VR game? It looks like it. What's this? This is a different game.
Are they
Ascendant.
killing zombies?
Oh, top-down
Holy.
perspective. Oh, so it's like a top-down XCOM, but then it comes into 3D when you're actually ready to
And
do
you
it.
actually are aiming.
Oh, yeah.
Were they killing zombies?
Yeah, no, I don't know what that was. Here we got another Metroidvania.
I like the look of this one better.
What is this?
Oh, you
Whoa.
building. Wow, I love the art style.
That's awesome.
Oh, I've
get to-
seen this actually before.
I get to build a windmill?
You get to build a flying windmill, actually.
The city.
Look at that.
Yep.
I might be interested.
This reminds me, the first time I saw this, it reminds me kind of an ActRaiser kind of
That
thing.
last segment featured a dope block of games and exclusives and drops, all kinds of reveals. Volgar 2 looks super fun. I love the first one, hard as. Shout out to Chris and also Digital Eclipse for making that possible. Also, I see you, Neon Blood. That game looks so gritty. Loved it when I first saw it. Awesome.
Yeah, like
We are
3
rocking
years
with
ago.
Valve to support the devs through a Guerrilla Collective event page on Steam. So head on over to wishlist all the games in this event.
I'm
Epic
actually
is also supporting
curious
these
which
efforts
ones
too.
already have
There's
a
block of games you could find on the
demo
Epic
out
Game Store being
or
promoted. So check
bigger
them out.
trailer.
Also, please support our partner charity at Experience Studios and donate through their Tiltify QR code to show the devs some love. Up next, on the GC 5.0, we are blowing up the spot with some high-octane, explosive action titles. Let's get it.
Talked about an RPG and then you show me an FPS. What? Final Night. That told me nothing. Oh, okay. Good. So it's a fantasy-based side-scrolling beat 'em up? That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, it's like
Do you have to wait your turn?
No. This
side-scrolling
would,
gauntlet.
yeah. But it's got 3D elements in it.
It's really cool that it has the name of like a goblin. See how the names are?
Yep. Wow. Wow.
Whoa.
This is kind of nuts, actually.
Yeah.
I'm here for that.
Yeah, that doesn't look too bad.
Yeah.
Huh.
Shinobi?
Interesting.
No, this must be a manga adaptation of what? I'm not sure. Ojigi. Ninja Slayer, okay. Okay. I wonder what we call this genre now.
Yeah.
Because they're like 2.5D Souls likes, where you're super tiny fighting giant bosses. Lewis, welcome
Like,
in.
I really enjoyed Death's Door.
Light Odyssey. What's Fallen Aces? That's an interesting aesthetic. 1950s. Oh, God, it's an FPS.
Oh, it's first.
That was not what I was expecting.
Me either.
Whoa.
With that art style, that's neat.
That's pretty wicked, actually.
Is there no crosshair?
And this is all hand animated.
Wow. Oh.
I like it. It's kind
Yeah.
of nuts.
It's like drawings out of a comic book.
I mean,
Oh.
somebody hand animated all of this.
You can swim? That is cool.
Oh,
looking.
wait, he just took off the noir filter.
Oh. It's like Dick Tracy.
It's like Dick Tracy.
I'm in for this.
This is pretty crazy, actually, for whatever small studio put this up together.
Oh.
Punch the shark. Yep, nope, you died to the shark. That's about how that should go, actually.
Oh, I love that font choice.
Yeah, I mean the whole thing is very stylized. Yeah, I really that gets an asterisk on the list. It's pretty nuts. I think that's one of the things I love about these is that a lot of small devs would have ideas that big studios would never gamble on. And these are the type of game announcement trailers that I hate.
Right, there's
Because
no gameplay.
There's no gameplay, and it's not indicative of what it is at all. Oh, sure. What is it?
Yeah, no clue.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, magical knower of things all, tell me now, am I the reddest?
Well, of course, my lord. But there is another.
Well, of course, my lord.
Mirror of question-based magic, who among the earth-walking cretins shines more crimson than I?
Well, there's a red guy.
A red guy?
What?
Is this red guy?
Upon looking into this further, it would seem his name is Dynamite Anton.
Yes. I demand that you find this Antoine, find out what he loves the most, and take it from him. He will come running, and I will siphon his delightfully rosy tone, leaving me the reddest being on and / or in the planet.
And / or in. All right, love the writing on this. And it's a game I would never play.
Nope.
No, Antoine Blast. Even though you spelled Antoine wrong, huh? Tell me more.
Trials are the single greatest test of skill and might.
Here you go, Lexi. This is like a Diablo.
Yeah, this is not Hades.
No.
The different elements of Arcana each hold their own unique
So we all can
style.
join in one place.
Sadly, looks like single player.
Right.
So why did you say that?
It is a Diablo-like game, but it's just for
Yeah.
one player.
And I don't think it's open world.
No.
It's basically Hades.
Yeah. Well, she's never played Hades, so.
Oh, okay.
Relics are mementos of great wizards of old.
The legacies of our ancestors.
Wizard, that relic is cursed. Continue to persevere, and your burgeoning powers will grow.
Now you're firing on all cylinders.
What a breathtaking display of power.
I mean,
Guess you weren't as invincible as you thought.
so roguelike. It's a roguelike as well,
Changes to the trials.
Mm-hmm.
so that you can add permanent upgrades even when you die.
Hades was that way.
Yeah. Oh, hey, there you go. Online
Hey.
local co-op. There you go, bug.
Local.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
They don't often add local.
So,
So like you and I can play, and then
Yep.
Pro can play, and
Yep.
Ken can play.
Yep.
You bring the thunder, I'll bring the lightning.
This elemental looks down to earth.
Jabara, the Witch of the Sands.
I'm all for Hades like wizard games. So yeah, this looks really interesting.
I would like it.
This is your chance. Become legend. Wizard
They often
legend.
can get a little hectic.
You get to pick what you want to play.
Oh, there's already a demo on
Slayer
Steam.
Neo
Yeah.
Satma in Flames is the longest title I've heard in a while, long as hell. But they deserve every consonant, every vowel. It looks super sick and explosive. Please wishlist the games on our Steam event page to cop them when they are available, and slide by the Epic Game Store page while you're at it. Next up, we will boost your heart rate by jump scaring you with new reveals from some dope horror titles. Dim
Yes.
the lights and let's crawl in.
We're so lucky to live in a mansion like this. I'm not so sure about it. I think it's pretty creepy.
But it's still better than being in an orphanage. Right, Jennifer? Where did everyone go? Is anyone here?
This gives me vibes to a 1990s game that I'm drawing a blank on the name of. Clock Tower. All right.
So was that just a trailer and no gameplay?
No, that was all gameplay. I mean,
Oh.
almost all gameplay.
My name is Joe Modulewski.
Okay.
I'm the development director at Limited Run Games, and I'm overseeing development of Clock Tower Rewind. Clock Tower is a very unsettling game. It's a very disturbing or sinister game. Your character is extremely vulnerable, and the limits to what you can do as the player, I think, contribute to that feeling. It's a staple in the beginnings of the survival horror genre, and it's a game that was only released in one territory in the past. There are other franchises that I think get too much of the credit for where this genre came from, and I think it's really exciting to have people be able to see some more of these ideas in a way that they've never seen before, coming from a place that they may not have thought they came from. But this game that is so integral to the creation of that genre, or at least the explosion of that genre, has been inaccessible for decades.
And they're not going to say the name of the game I'm thinking
Go back to
of
the roots and see where a lot of these ideas came from,
because they don't want to give them credit.
came from. They've had to go through a variety of hoops or less than ideal means to experience something that is really historically important. All parts of the original experience were left the way that they were. We didn't change any of the art assets, any of the audio assets, or any of the gameplay features. We wanted to make sure that we didn't do anything that compromises the integrity of the original experience. We wanted to keep it as it was, but not to a point that it degrades the experience for people coming in that maybe didn't play games back when this came out. Maybe they expect more modern features. We've added things like
It's not Alone in the Dark. This is driving me nuts. What's the name of this game series genre?
and you can also load back to a previous save if you want to go back far enough to address something you might have done to mess up an ending you were trying to get. The localization, I think, is the most important new feature. It makes the game more accessible to a variety of people who never had a chance to play it before. WayForward has added a new animated intro, voice-acted manga cutscenes.
So I was sent to Granite Orphanage.
Yeah, I like the Clock Tower game. This looks
New
cool.
vocal tracks.
This is going to drive me nuts. What?
Restored content from the
What's driving you
PlayStation
nuts?
version of the game.
Trying to remember the name of a game from the 90s that
Rewind will be available
became
later this year
big
on
hit.
Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S,
Fatal
X,
Frame?
and Steam.
No, it's
What is this?
oh, it's by Raw Fury.
Where is this?
This looks good.
Hello?
Oh, that's not disturbing.
Ooh, it's very Silent Hill.
Yeah, it's very Silent Hill.
This hell? Hell would have meaning. This is just us and our gloom.
This place will break you.
I don't believe you.
Whoa.
You think you can escape what you have done?
Post-trauma, huh? Third person Silent Hill-esque. Shooter. Into the pepperoni? What the hell is this?
Five Nights at Freddy's inspired?
Nope. More like Braid.
Oh, it is Fred.
Oh my god, it is Five Nights at Freddy's. Is it a Five Nights at Freddy's Braid platformer game?
Wow.
Where you're messing with time and stuff? Run. Hide. Survive. Get eaten by mechatronics.
This might be the first FNAF game I actually want to play.
Yeah. Yeah, same.
Alright, I'm gonna have nightmares.
Yeah, that looks cool. 'Cause I've never been into
Into
that
the
watch
pit.
security cameras type of game.
Hey, I'm Nath, and this is my tech noir survival horror game,
Hollow Body.
You play as Mika, a black market delivery driver who's searching for a missing partner in a long abandoned British city. I'm
British.
making this game solo, and it'll be releasing on Steam and GOG later this year.
Dude, did he say he's making this solo?
If you like what you see, it would really help me out. If you
I
wish
think so, yeah.
It's
Wow.
called Hollow Body.
That is impressive.
Yeah. I mean, it does look like a PlayStation 1/2. But
yeah, it's like first Silent Hill, but a little
yeah,
better graphics.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking more Parasite Eve, actually.
Oh, yeah, good. Good call. I love the Parasite Eve games. Or very early Resident Evil.
Yeah, it's nuts if one person is able to put all this
I'm
together.
really liking this.
Yeah, this looks it looks very Resident
It even
Evil
has like
slash-
Metal Gear Solid style.
Yeah.
There's flashing a purple, and I thought that meant something in the game, and it's my stupid headsets.
Yeah, this is super Resident Evil / Parasite Eve /
Oh, there's a lock.
Tech for you. Thank you for the like on the stream. Appreciate that. And welcome in everyone. We're watching the Guerrilla Games Collective, or Guerrilla Collective's game showcase. Excuse me. We're in the horror section right now. And this looks like it's a Resident Evil-esque game that's made by one person, which is nuts. Tech for you, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. What's most interesting to me is it has a hitbox. I wonder if you can change the placement of the hitbox. I'm guessing not.
Unity.
And it looks like you can't kill most of them.
Yeah, Hollow Body's made by one person.
That's so nuts that one person's been able to do all this. I mean, assets, game design, level design, monster design, modeling. That's nuts.
Yeah, that's ooh, I like that art.
Dude, I've been waiting for Demon School for years now.
RPG set in a school on a mysterious island. I want to introduce you to our cast of characters, starting with Faye, the protagonist. She's the last practicing demon hunter after her grandfather died. She pulls together a crew of other students to fight the demon hordes who are breaking through to the human world, including Newt, whose family has run a shrine for 1,000 years. He heals and buffs friendly characters on the grid. He also collects anime fan subs. Then there's Namako, who debuffs and stuns enemies, and her special does a water attack across a wide area. Do not call her a goth. She hates that. Destin is our resident himbo. His short shorts give him power. Like Faye, he knocks characters back, allowing for interesting combos and strategies. Demon School has a deep story, relationship building, mini-games, techniques to upgrade your skills,
When is it
15
coming out?
characters to use in battle. Here are a few of them. Each character has basic attacks that complement each other. Oh, that's a dog, by the way. And unique special attacks that do things like insta-kill enemies for double the action points, drop items from the demon world, or start triple combos. Thanks for watching. Look forward to more coming from us very soon.
Okay, so it is coming this year at least. I've been seeing about it for like 3 years and it looks awesome.
They have a demo.
No, it's coming at the next Steam Fest,
Oh,
which is still a ways off, unfortunately. Welcome in, everybody joining us on TikTok. We're watching the Guerrilla Collective's Games Showcase. Excuse me. Well, this looks like a World War II shooter.
Nazi zombies?
Nazi zombies. That's what I'm getting out of this. Graphics are pretty good too. Project Z Beyond Order.
Yeah, that doesn't look too bad.
No.
You know, when you're trying to find an enemy in a FPS, going with zombies and Nazis is probably a safe bet.
I mean, you're definitely not gonna be confused about who the right person is to shoot.
Oh, talk about Castlevania.
Wow. Literally Castlevania. It is Castlevania.
It is.
What? So, Lexi, this is one of the two games that spawned an entire genre of side-scrolling, figure out how to navigate all the levels and do what you need to do kind of games. This is called Castlevania. And the big bad is Dracula. And you're a Belmont with a whip. And petting doggos, apparently, too.
Was just remastered, or?
I mean, it's got to be, right? I'll tell you what I was not expecting to see in this showcase was an actual Castlevania game.
Right.
Holy cow. Castlevania Adventure of Simon.
It's not Castlevania.
It's not Castlevania. Oh my god!
Wow.
What was the name of it? It was so long.
Transylvania
The
Quest or
Transylvania Adventure of Castle Quest.
Yeah, Simon
Or
Quest
Simon
or
Quest.
something.
See, these are the kind of games I like. You see, Lexi, I know you don't like pixel art, but I think that what people do with pixel art is amazing. Urban Myth Dissolution Center.
To see neo-retro D-makes of classics like Five Nights at Freddy's and Clock Tower. I am definitely gonna cop those. I've been waiting for post-trauma for a minute. Shout out to Raw Fury. They have fantastic visuals.
So Raw Fury, by the way, is the same company that made Kung Fury.
Trailers and updates on those games,
It's crazy
check
that
out
they've
our
turned
Look
into a
Like
full
a
actual
Event page.
game studio.
Wish list all the games on the stream. Also, check out the Epic Game Store for a selection of games from the GC. Before we move forward, it is key time, baby. Grab your phone or fumble your bulkiest iPad like a boomer at a high school graduation and take a flick of the QR code on the screen for some sexy, sultry keys. I'm talking a lot, so you have some more time. There you go. There are more keys in this up-and-coming showcase, so stay tuned. Next up, we will hibbity hop, bop, and belly flop into some slick, nostalgic style platform action and adventure titles.
Hi, I'm Jose, and I'm here to introduce you to Cozy Dungeons.
Uh-oh.
Cozy Dungeons is an adventure/interior design game where you explore dungeons, clear them out of enemies, and renovate them for a profit. After all, why discover a dungeon?
That is hilarious.
We're showing you today our tutorial dungeon, which takes place in the home of a wizard who got evicted by goo monsters. To beat the dungeon, we must first complete all the renovation requirements the client demands of us, such as cleaning dirt, building furniture, destroying barricades, and
All right, this is my game right here.
Yeah, I know it was going to be your game. This looks amazing, actually.
I'm so OCD that I have to clean up everything.
Here, he asked us to place an alicorn and a couple of gold piles next to his visage. Where could that be? Oh, this has his face. Surely he means this statue. Let's open the build mode and place what he asked.
This is...
On the floor tells us where the decorations
My brain hurts.
And presto.
Wait, you can turn them different ways.
Yep.
We need to get to the next room.
This
but
is
the door is locked.
amazing.
Let's look for clues nearby.
Ridiculous.
Face each other and figure out the path forward. Okay, and what does this lever do? Oh, I get it now. One more. Yes. Now we may proceed forward.
Let's just take the first half of the Zelda riff.
Better get rid of them.
Not use the rest.
We must also defeat all the enemies inside. To do this, we have our trusty sword, our combat techniques, and tools like explosive barrels. The enemies won't know what hit them. Once we complete all the renovation requirements and defeat all the enemies, we can beat the dungeon. We'll get a
Dungeon
reward
flipper.
depending on our efforts, and we will return with our spoils to the guild. And speaking of the guild, this place is absolutely wrecked. Time to renovate. The guild is our home, which we can decorate however we want. At the start of the game, a mysterious accident left it in shambles, and it's up to us to rebuild it from scratch. As we progress through the game and keep renovating it, we will be able to use our gold to buy blueprints.
This is ridiculous and amazing, and I love it.
Tools, unlock new rooms, customize our characters.
Okay, I gotta go to my meeting. I'll be back.
Okay, sorry, man. Have a good meeting. We're going to be here having our brains melted.
I hope you liked this video, and if you did, be sure to wishlist Cozy Dungeons today on Steam. Thank you for watching.
That's going...
Oh, okay, I like that one.
Yeah, I'm sure you were going to.
I go like that.
Okay. So this looks like a wow, ninja running Sonic platformer. Interesting. You know what? The graphics may not be phenomenal, but it looks like the game has a lot of style. And a lot of variation, too.
Hi.
Hello. Hi, how are you doing, Tom?
Did have I missed much?
A lot, actually.
Set out on the journey, my child, and find your voice.
What is?
I mean, I have been listening.
What is this?
I don't know where to go. Search for it.
A musical
A great
platformer?
sign one can cast. Other words, whereby the heavy cup of wine one can cast.
That's interesting. With wall running. The land magnets?
Expedition report number 1.1. We finally landed on the planet of Ava, although not without problems. The ecosystem here is beyond anything I've ever seen, and hey, Vic, I told you not to jump in like that while I'm compiling a report. Oh, watch your back! There's something behind you! As you can see, Vic has already made some friends here. No wonder. Ava is teeming with life, which makes it that much more important to preserve. A challenging mission lies ahead of us. We must gather all the data we can to rescue the creatures of Ava. Because a mysterious infection, known as the Withering by the local inhabitants, is slowly taking over the planet. Speaking of Ava's inhabitants, they're called the Nar, and so far they treat us with apprehension.
Like the art
This makes
style.
our mission even more difficult. Because time is of the essence.
Did I miss anything?
We can only
Yep.
save so
This
many
one.
creatures. But you know what?
It's beautiful.
We're not backing down.
Is it a first
As
person?
humans,
Third
when
person.
life throws obstacles at us, we learn how to overcome them and move forward. Vic, we've got company again. Vic? Hello? Are you there?
Creatures of Ava. That's what I kind of thought.
That looks amazing.
Oh, demo starting June 10th, so 4 days from now.
To the egg-centric world of Egging On. Egging On is a challenging climbing game where you take control of a physics-based egg and experience a hazardous climb to the top of the world. The egg's shape directly influences its jumping capabilities.
He cracks himself up.
Synchronize the jump
He's
timing
going to. He
with
keeps
the
hitting that
egg's
hard.
rotation cycle.
This is pretty
Jump
exciting.
from the tip and reach
Oh,
greater
shut up.
heights. But higher doesn't always mean better. Precise control of the egg is key to success. The environment is hazardous. The egg is wobbly. And gravity is extremely ruthless. So every fan of games like getting
That means you
over it or
die?
jumping should feel right at home.
His brains get
Bowling
scrambled.
tells you to crack, and
Oh,
you'll have
God.
to control a
Oh.
slippery yolk while you wait for your eggshell to regenerate.
Oh, these are the yolks.
Watch out though, because in the yolk form, you can slide off platforms and fall through cracks. Keep in mind that there are no checkpoints, so every time you fall
This is
down,
horrible.
you will have to climb up.
I'd be cracking eggs
again
left to right.
and again.
This is like
If
my
you're looking
definition of
for
a nightmare.
additional challenges, keep an eye out for hidden stamps. Apply them to your eggshell and deliver
Boy,
to the
baby
top of the
chickens.
world for extraordinary rewards. in the form of egg
Extraordinary
decorations
rewards.
and
Nice.
alternative
Even got
skills.
one in.
Like this
I'm
Easter
back.
egg right here.
Welcome back.
They canceled it 2 meetings before it was supposed to start.
It's an Easter
Every
egg.
time you
It's
fully
it's
crack,
a
you lose or collect
climbing
stamps.
game as an
Get your
egg.
shell recovered. And climb.
So it's
back
like I Am Bread,
up.
It's
but an egg.
yes,
Are not
and
good
it's
friends either.
we've been making all the egg puns.
Oh,
Every pointy surface in the henhouse is a
But we're
danger
killing
for a
baby
fragile egg.
chickens.
Once you
It
escape
was
the
unfertilized.
henhouse, a whole, even deadlier environment awaits you. Travel through the world from the egg's perspective and feel like a real egg. This is not a yolking
just like a
matter.
real egg that
I-
rolls
Ask
around.
yourself,
I don't
in a
know.
sense,
I think this
there is
guy's egging me
egging
on.
Wishlist now on
Egging
Steam.
on is the name.
Yes.
That is
Yeah,
not going to be on my wish list.
I agree with Mark. He's certainly egging on.
Yeah.
Hey, I can hear Tom.
You can hear Tom, but you can't hear
But you
Crodad.
can't hear
I
me.
can't hear Crodad.
You know what?
I wonder if my volume's turned down.
Yeah, I'm wondering too. Lexi, in your list on the left, scroll down until you see Crodad's name. Use the scroll wheel on your mouse. You went too far. Go up just a little bit. You gotta scroll till you see the live on air VC.
Okay, that's on. That's there right now.
You should see Crodad's name. That's not the live on air VC.
It says live on air VC Gamers Let's.
No, that's no. In the left side, you need to scroll until you see live on air VC. And I think you just keep passing it. Scroll down. Just look. Scroll up. Yeah, it's... I don't have time to come do this for you right now.
Okay,
Sorry.
it's fine. Don't worry.
Motor slice.
Oh, Lexi.
Yep. It's a platformer, all right. Oh, it's got glider. I'm in. This looks charming.
Could be a fun, relaxing game.
Yeah. The Secret of Crystal Mountain.
In a world filled with crime, murder, and unfathomable horrors, one girl has to wake up already because she's late for school again. Dive into Little Problems, a cozy detective game where the mysteries that matter aren't about grand thefts or sinister plots, but about navigating the quaint challenges of daily life.
Point and click, I like it.
Yeah.
Follow the story of Mary and her friends as you piece together clues and deduce culprits.
I'm down with a cozy
One
detective
little
game.
problem at a time.
Okay.
Little Problems, coming this winter.
Wow. Creatures of Ava is turning things out, and it looks like it will be a pretty impressive, transformative tale. I get random Viva Pinata vibes from all those aesthetics. Dope games, y'all. Before we move on, I want to thank you all personally for tuning in. Stay tuned for publisher spotlights immediately after this show.
So this
Played that X-Men game so much.
Symbol
Yeah, me too.
Entertainment, Top Hat Studios, and Joystick Ventures. Make sure to check out our mixed merch store to support us. We have hoodies, caps, shirts, pins, and the whole nine to get you soaked out with excellent drip. Our next set of games that slap are in the tactics and strategy genre, with a few sim-like experiences sprinkled in for good measure. Get ready to make a well-calculated move.
Prince of Persia with music,
These
yeah.
up-and-coming gems.
Day of the Shell, eh?
Minecraft Dungeon.
Day of the Shell. Is it a shooter? Tactical shooter? Yes. Grid-based. $2.5D. Say what you want about roguelikes and MOBAs. They have changed the genres for sure.
Oh yeah.
I do like it.
Yeah, that doesn't look terrible.
No, Crow says it doesn't look terrible.
Hmm.
The graphics are nice.
Yeah, graphics are nice.
Tower defense?
Wow, looks like
Cataclysmal left
yeah.
broken. Lost.
Well, maybe not.
But we rose piece by
Oh no, I think it is.
night after night. And we survived. They broke us once.
But I see no broken souls today. I see a people carved from stone. And with this stone,
Interesting.
we will rebuild.
Cataclysmal.
Greetings, Commanders. I am here to brief you on your mission in Grit and Valor. The year is 1949, and the war rages on. Axis power
What was this?
dominated
Oh, Grit and
the
Valor.
battlefield using mechanical war machines. As commander of the Resistance, we need you to lead our band of Allied mech pilots. Together, you must deliver the EMP weapon into the heart of New Germany to disable their base of operations. With a blend of real-time tactics and roguelike upgrades, you must reclaim Europe, region by region. In every mission, you will control a squad of 3 mech units, escorting your command vehicle through waves of enemies. This is your highest priority, as it carries the EMP needed to turn the tide against New Germany. Expect these missions to become increasingly difficult as you
So,
progress.
grid-based
Therefore,
tactics
choosing
tower
the right
defense.
path and field
Yeah.
upgrades is critical.
With mechs.
If you are daring enough,
With-
you could also
Do you
complete
know,
bonus
like,
objectives to
I
gain
get
more
anxious when
permanent
there's
rewards.
too many things going on?
However,
Yeah.
Again, what's detail, there is an enemy boss to face. Once you overcome it, you must march on the next region, which will present its own challenges. I trust you are up to the task and will join our Discord server to hear more about Grit and Valor 1949. Wishlist on Steam today. Good luck, Commander, and Godspeed.
Following the defeat, Yamato Empire ceded its territories in the Pacific, leaving behind a chaotic vacuum of power.
We moved from Germany mechs to Cuban mechs.
Stationed in the colony. Krieger mech squads have been deployed to contain the situation. Move that ass, maggots. I don't fucking care which idiot.
Hey, language.
The president had expressed concern about the brutality our brave European soldiers have endured in the primitive land of New Guerrilla.
Our boys in the colony have suffered too much from this insolent display of long.
Wow, I was joking, but it really is Cuban mechs.
No longer.
Those hardy New-Zealesians salvaged the Empire's creeks.
They kind of remind me of the
They
next to
turned it
Metal
into a
Gear.
promise of power.
Oh yeah, they're supposed to, I'm sure.
To fight back. Brave men defending their liberty. I respect them.
There's somebody who looks exactly like Snake in there, so of course it's supposed to remind you of Metal Gear Solid.
The land belonged to the UOC, and we had to get it back.
It is of utmost urgency that we
So is it a first person?
No.
and defend what is rightfully ours.
It looked like it for a second.
Yeah, just the viewpoint changed.
Okay.
Kriegs.
Welcome to the interstellar wilderness, where navigation is not just a skill, but the essence of survival. In a world meticulously choreographed by the laws of Newtonian physics, your vessel is an extension of your will, in real space, in real time. Every maneuver, trajectory, and pulse of thrust determines your fate. Whether weaving through asteroid fields, or engaging in combat. Larger ships demand strategic design to navigate effectively.
Whoa.
But with the aid of
That's
retro thrusters and auto
crazy
trajectory, complete mastery over
Yeah.
6 degrees of space is within reach.
Wow, that looks complicated.
Looks super complicated, but interesting.
Like a Star Trek maybe?
No. No, this is a... No, don't hit it. Oh, God. Starliner. Yeah, that looks really interesting.
What is this?
It colors.
Oh my goodness. I'll take it.
Candyland?
It's a
Astroneer Candyland version.
No, this is the manufacturing game.
Well, that factory one.
Yeah. It's the Factorio or whatever it is. No, this is like a VR game. I swear to God, this one looks like a VR game. Is it Factorio VR? I bet that's what
If
it
it's
is.
a VR game, I can do that.
It does look VR. Candyland Minecraft Factorio.
Yeah, Candyland. Yeah, not Candyman. That's very different. Candyland Minecraft Factorio. You're right.
Is it a VR?
We don't know yet, Buck. We're just taking guesses at this point because it's so insane.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
It really does look like Candyland Factorio VR.
Yeah, it does.
Chocolate
Factory. Ooh.
Hello everyone, I'm Reggie Portcolab, Production Director at Flat Ponies, and I'm excited to present a short playthrough of a late game mission in Rebots. But before we have a look at some gameplay, let's quickly summarize what kind of game Rebots is. Rebots is a first-person resource management game where you play as a new employee at the Rebots Corporation. Our story begins in a new and exciting frontier, better known as the asteroid field. Our goal is to terraform asteroids with mostly intelligent Rebots to fit the needs of different alien species. We start on the spaceport, the player's hub. There's a wide variety of things to do here. Explore, get to know some aliens, and complete missions for them. Let's go to the Grubservatory to get a job. For this job, we are going to have to build a solar plant on an asteroid. So let's head out and find ourselves an uninhabited one. We have a lot of asteroids to choose from in the asteroid field, as we have explored different constellations already. Let's start figuring out how we get the solar plant built. Let's spawn the constructor and configure it.
How do I say this?
We need 7 semiconductors, 5 steel ingots, and 5 beams.
I have a job already.
Yeah, I do get that. I understand that completely.
Our 2 combiners are already configured to create iron ingots and steel. Let's automate this with some Rebots. Let's spawn a dispatcher.
Are you saying this would take most of your time?
Yes, for one.
Both combiners require iron ore in order to make the iron ingots and steel.
Of course it does. This is actually the game we're playing right now. The difference is it gives us AI bots to make it easier.
Yes.
You guys are playing a game like this?
Yes, kind of.
And finally, the combiner back to the hauler. We create a production loop.
Gosh. That's why I don't enjoy games like Factorio.
Let's hook up the
Yeah.
second input of the combiners. This
I
will
need
go
something that
straight
doesn't
to
require that much brain activity.
combiner
Yep.
and back again. Easy peasy.
I do like the idea of creating AI instruction loops with.
There we go. Now all we need to do is to spawn some workers, and that's the
But then it's the
steaming out operation
debugging.
done.
When something doesn't work,
Right,
it's like,
exactly.
oh, come
Do
on.
their thing. From now on, this loop runs on its own.
The production line remind me of
Keep on
what you
producing
can do in
steel for
Fallout
as
4.
long as we provide it
Yep.
with the necessary resources. Now we just have to
Yep,
let the
that
workers do
right
their
there.
job
That's my version of hell.
Ugh. Yeah, I agree. I was in until I saw how complicated that was.
No,
getting.
I mean, and there are people who do enjoy that. That's the
Right.
relaxation. I get it.
It's like I don't want resource management to that level.
This looks super cozy, and Lexi's already sold, except for the first build place.
Yeah, this looks like a fun game when you just need something mindless. Oh, that's cool. The ease of building that.
Build Italian Villas Simulator.
I love that.
That's what this is. What do you think about this, Lexi?
I want it right now.
She's not.
Yeah,
She's
this
not
is
going
a
to be
chill
down with the.
evening.
She's not going to be down with the first person walking around, but the rest of it's good.
That was cute.
That is beautiful.
Monterona.
Monterona.
Ooh, it has a demo already.
Ooh.
Welcome back. Day of the Shell is expressive with a slick presentation and punchy tactical gameplay. Putting your brain to the test by constructing a chocolate factory would make any Oompa Loompa proud, so call me Charlie. All of those games are definitely pushing the envelope. But guess what? Key drop time again, kids. Grab your phone, scan the QR codes with your camera,
Sure,
and
what do you
head
got
to
there,
the giveaway
buddy?
page for your chance to get a key from one of these developers, publishers, their previous titles, some new stuff. Yes, I hope you were able to grab a key. We are now moving laterally from tactics and strategy games
Mine
to
wouldn't
some
scan it.
exclusive action
Yeah, I
and
scanned it.
turn-based RPGs. Let's get it.
I did not.
Beloved Rapture is an upcoming retro-inspired JRPG with many modern conveniences and contemporary themes. Our public demo gives players access to the prologue.
I can see my wife shaking her head from here.
establishing our main character,
Oh, I think this looks cool.
and larger
She
story
doesn't like pixel art.
Today, we instead wanted to show something deeper in Beloved Rapture's narrative. Midway through the game, the world opens
And it's not
up
my fault. That's because you introduced me
allowing
to the best.
But you could
game.
keep an open mind and try and learn the stuff that you.
I'm trying.
evolving rhythm of exploration allows for a deeper immersion into the world and greater autonomy over the
Besides, that's
story's
Zach's
progression.
cat. We have to
One
get it
of the
back to him.
major cities you'll visit is that of Alexandria. A vast setting teeming with NPCs to chat with and secrets to explore.
This definitely gives me Chrono Trigger
For
vibes.
optional side
Yep.
quests, participate in various mini games, gamble away your wealth, or take part in the grandeur of the Colosseum. Wherever
And,
you are,
Stardew
keep
Valley.
an eye out for hidden paths, movable obstacles, and puzzles that may yield great treasure to aid
Does Lexi
in
like
the
Stardew?
world's growth.
She's never played it.
Oh,
And
wow.
She would probably be put off by the art style.
For smoother backtracking. Use all forms of traversal to roam freely. There are no random encounters, so be sure to size up your opponents and engage in battle at your own peril. Turn orders are determined
Interesting.
by speed, so you must be mindful of sequencing in combat. Use magic spells and special items to disrupt the flow in your favor. Charge up your Relica meter and unleash extra powerful limit break attacks. Upon
Where's
claiming
Ken?
victory,
I
earn
know,
points
right?
And powerful gear to modify your stats.
Because
These
this looks fun to
weapons
me,
can
but I
then
bet
be
he would go
further
nuts.
upgraded,
Yeah.
while also unlocking
He's like,
special
I will see you guys later.
abilities or earning runes to enhance your arsenal of magic spells. And with enough experience, your party will level up. allowing you to assign bonus points to further customize your heroes.
Ooh, this is
The world
cool.
is sprinkled with mini bosses, cutscenes, special character interactions, optional dungeons, and much more to keep the experience fresh and memorable.
The whole thing where the sprite walks backwards as somebody starts talking to them, I'm like, come on, you totally copied that from every JRPG ever.
Right.
And Guerrilla Collective team for providing us
I like the no random encounters thing, because you
Yep.
have to be a lot more specific about what you're doing.
Yep.
You can't just grind.
Holy heck.
Oh, interesting art style. Oh, what? Oh my
What
god!
in the holy hell?
I'm sorry, what?
It's a claw PG.
That's
But they cut off
amazing.
his little hand.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not happy.
This is such an interesting idea.
No established developer would ever try and do something
No.
insane like this. I love it. This is why I like watching these things, because it's
Yeah.
like so many good ideas that I would have never thought of in a million years.
Yeah, like I hope you grab
But
the right
first
stuff.
scene is they're cutting out his hand.
It's Dungeon Crawler, of course. Of course.
No,
That's amazing.
Sucks to be you if you suck at claw machines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Whoa! What is this? Is that a pigeon with a sniper rifle?
That would appear to be the case.
Whoa!
Are you saying it's pretty cool?
Oh, I'm digging this.
Good one, Mark.
What do I even call this? We need to. Do you? Oh yeah, I guess he does. I would like to see some gameplay.
Yes, I need gameplay.
Yeah. Whoa!
Hmm.
You mess with the goat, you get the horns.
Wonder Bat. A bat.
Is he also a Wonder Bat?
Yeah, I need gameplay.
Wild tactics. Oh god, that looks awesome.
I'm guessing it's going to be one of those tactical, each person has a specific ability, third person kind of things. Probably turn-based.
My name is Glenn Windwalker. I'm your captain.
Huh.
The ship is nothing without a loyal crew,
Oh.
and I'm searching for the best.
Like my time at Sandrock plus Sky Battles.
Yeah, kind of.
Watch your back, Rio!
Oh man, imagine if they did a Star Fox game like that.
Yeah, no doubt, right?
I would totally eat that up. This looks pretty good.
I don't know
It's
about that
going
one.
to be tough, but I can't
Sky Ocean's Wings for Hire. Cake is lie.
It's a crow.
Got dead crow now.
He's lying.
Cake is lie. Crow is lie. Nope.
Okay, that.
I mean,
I don't understand.
me either. It looks like a bullet hell.
Neither do I.
Bullet hell RPG.
Yeah. Mixed with the combat of Binding of Isaac.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's a bullet hell RPG.
Is he fighting the crow, or is the crow?
No, he's
What
fighting. Yeah, good question.
I don't get it.
I mean, you can't trust crows. That's basically the moral of the story. Bittersweet birthday.
Weird.
I just put bullet hell RPG where you kill crows. Cute art style.
Definitely.
So you're playing through storybooks. Got it.
Cool.
Looks like it has some interesting mechanics.
Yeah, it's like part platformer, part designer. Turn-based battles. Escape from Ever After.
Free. And it's free.
Oh.
Wait, does this say Weathermancer?
Fight. Advance.
Aethermancer.
Oh.
And repeat. Aethermancer is a monster taming roguelike. So yeah, you know the drill. And that's my cat saying I should explain more. Okay, let's go. As Aethermancer, you're fighting your way through the ever-changing fractured ruins alongside your monsters in challenging, turn-based, free versus free battles. Speaking of monsters, the stars of the show, you'll encounter more than 50 monsters from different mythologies, each playing differently with unique signature traits. For example, Volpertinger can use the enemy's
It's a
attacks
roguelike with turn-based battles. That's weird, but I like it. I like the idea of it.
with danger and hostile monsters, like those over there. So menacing. If they have not spotted you though, you can ambush them, which grants you an advantage in the fight. Combat is all about managing your available Aether. Your monsters generate Aether every round, but also need it to unleash powerful spells, like this one. Some monsters can even purge enemy Aether to stop dangerous actions, as the enemies conveniently let you know what they plan to
You
do
know how
next.
Metroidvanias are my hell?
Aether management is only one key to success.
Lexi's hell,
You can pursue
turn-based
different
battles.
strategies. Let your monsters
Yeah, I'm not a
take off
huge
to fight
turn-based
you
person
off,
either.
Or grind your opponents down with poison. But my go-to? Defeat them before they can do anything. If you attack enemies with the right elements, you can stagger them, which makes them skip a turn.
But
and
this one
receive
does
more
look
damage.
interesting.
Awesome.
We must have been
And hey,
picked
if you're a
up on
control freak
TikTok
like me,
by
you don't
something
have to just
because we've
watch
got
the
over
monsters
1,000
fight.
likes.
You can take actions alongside them.
Nice. Well,
depending
Ken
on
and
kept
I
on
both
watching
shared
it.
it.
There's so many people that came in.
Yeah, no, I
During the
appreciate
adventure, you will
everybody
explore the different regions of the
jumping in
fractured
on
ruins.
TikTok as well.
Today you can see one of them. You will encounter cute
Jimmy Julius, what is the facepalm for?
secrets to help you on your journey.
Cat, welcome in.
Monsters. Well, and most importantly, raise your monsters.
Yeah, I don't know how to look on my TikTok live
Skill pool
when I'm
that
streaming.
reacts to your choices.
Lexi just searched for Gamer's Ledge and then found the top entry was our live, and then she clicked on it. And that brought her
Careful
in.
not to underestimate your enemies, especially when your monster's starting HP is reduced.
Yeah,
to
discoverability on TikTok's not
because
easy.
once a monster
No.
dies, it is gone for the rest of the run.
Wow.
So you might still fail. Don't be discouraged by your
Oh.
inevitable defeat.
It was probably a bad
Probably
pun.
look at it
With
on
each
the
run, you
phone.
unlock new powerful meta progression features. You rebirth your monsters and guide them as they gain worthiness and grow stronger with each life, until you are able to reach the holy
There you
city
go.
of
I see you just joined in, Tom. Hi. Thank you.
Register for the
Okay,
run
yeah,
from
that
our
was on my
Discord server
phone.
and try for yourself. See you in the fractured ruins.
I wasn't too excited about that game.
Yeah, I got that part as soon as I saw turn-based battle.
Oh, cool.
Interesting art style.
Talking raccoons? Ooh. I like the music.
It's a payphone.
No.
Ooh. Spooky.
I wish it would show a little bit more about combat section, but that's fine.
Whoa, what's this?
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Is this a VR?
It looks like it.
Yeah, it definitely does.
This looks kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. Does he have runes on his boat?
Looks like it. Looks like you have to manage your arrows too. It's dead, Jim. That's Axis Unseen.
Nice. It is exciting to see new ideas and innovation on classic RPG themes. If you like those titles, wishlist them on our Steam event page and check out our Epic Game Store page for the games that are available there. Make sure to give love to our charity partner, Experience Studios, dedicated to giving back to the development community through its accelerator programs, funding, and mentorship. You can donate to that cause right here through the Tiltify link QR code. Up next, we are getting in our bag with exclusive updates from Mix and Guerrilla Collective alumni who are releasing soon and have some new updates. But first, a few words from a special guest who hosted the GC from the get-go. Kind of funny.
You're a little ahead, Tom.
Greg Miller.
Hey, Greg Miller.
What's up,
I didn't
Guerrilla
even realize
Collective?
that.
It's me, Greg Miller from Kinda Funny. Congratulations on 5 years of doing the Guerrilla Collective. It seems like only yesterday we were in the very small Kinda Funny office. It was above a comic book shop, a retrofitted apartment. Doesn't matter. Filming the Guerrilla Collective way back when. So it's awesome to see that it's still going so strong. And of course, still providing so many opportunities to these amazing independent video games that need more eyes. And this is one of the best ways to do it. Put them all together, get them out there, and make a lot of noise. And so, I mean, congratulations, Guerrilla Collective. Sure. Congratulations to you, ladies, gentlemen, and NBs who are watching this. Thank you for supporting this. Thank you for supporting independent games. Remember, wish list all these games on Steam. I cannot tell you how much that helps the developers, but enough from my big old fat head. Let's see some more games.
Aw, that's cute.
Lexi sold. No?
Except, I will say, I can't tell what they are.
Slimes?
They kind of look like them, yeah.
It has co-op. We can tell that much.
Oh, reincarnated as a slime needs a game.
No doubt, right?
That would be awesome.
As an RPG, yes, please.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So it's a co-op slime ARPG. Not your cup of tea, Lexi?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Whoa.
I've been watching the second season of Jobless Reincarnation.
Oh yeah, I'm all caught up.
Whoa, what's this?
That is a cyberpunk FPS. It looks like
Chaos shooter.
Welcome to the CSA, Agent. Try to get through this mission with your recorders intact. We need proof how much you're actually capable of.
The cow that looks chaotic.
yeah. I think this came out actually already, so this must be an update. I think I remember seeing this last year because I remember going like, I could never play this game in a million years.
Yeah.
Now that you say that, yeah, I do remember it.
Hey, last run wasn't too bad. Here we go again. I'd like you to not hold
Okay,
back.
yeah.
It'd be good to see
Oh,
what
interesting.
you're designed for once.
Cool.
Oh, coming to consoles.
Whoa, is this Mega Man?
I don't know. It just started for me. Not yet.
I don't think it's Mega Man, but it looks like it.
Yeah, it looks.
Latest invention of the famed Dr. Gray. I'm here to bring you home.
Yeah, it definitely does look like.
Planetary kill switch. How about a clapping? You won't get rid of me that easy. Come to me, Brent. Elsie to Gray. I have Ash. I'm gonna get back out there and kick robot chassis. Sit still and get plucked. Cause you can't break me.
The older I get, the more games like this just start to blend together.
Yep. Don't.
Like this looks like everything else I've seen.
It is a Mega Man clone. That's all you gotta say.
For sure.
With more colors.
The doctor that made her, like it's definitely Mega Man.
Yep. 100%. Looks like it has roguelite extra leveling outside of leveling. Oh, I guessed the name, Elsie. Look at that.
Cool.
They said Elsie at the beginning.
Ooh.
I was just about to beat him to death with my hockey stick. No.
Got some good music.
Yeah, but what kind of game is it?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I do like the art style.
Tactical Squad, turn-based.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we're out of the turn-based stuff, so I'm guessing it's an ARPG.
It might be.
But I wouldn't know because they won't show us any gameplay. Show me gameplay.
Yes, but what is it?
Okay.
Well, at least there's a demo.
Okay then. Yeah.
And
I would like
You're
to
right.
see what
At
the
least
demo
there is
looks
again.
like.
Interesting.
Samurai Bunny. Pixel art.
I think those are bangs, not ears.
You think so?
I think so. I could be wrong.
Wow, a red leather pouch. I wonder what that does.
I just put Samurai Bunny, pixel art, beat 'em up. It may not be a bunny, but that's what I'm putting it as for right now.
Interesting.
Bloodless. Okay, maybe it wasn't a bunny.
Hey, he could be hiding ears under the hair.
I mean,
oh my gosh, yes.
Saunders with a rate of 9
Why do I feel like
Zone 9 rated my stream with 13 views.
They're based off of movies.
what's up, Saunders? Welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. If it's your first time here, we're Gamers Ledge. We're a group of 11 different editors and contributors. We watch, read, and play just about everything pop culture related in order to help people wisely spend their hard-earned discretionary income. And then we stream our recommendations here on the channel. But right now, we are watching and reacting to and discussing the Guerrilla Collective's game show. It's the first day of not E3. How was your stream, Saunders? I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you're not following
for this, sorry.
If you're not following Saunders, make sure you go check her out and check out her cozy corner. Sonia, aka Trash Panda, was last seen building a Minecraft zoo with their little sis, reading those raccoon vibes.
Death is only the beginning.
You were playing Minecraft. Nice. That's okay. We don't mind shouting around here.
Groovy.
What is this? Evil Dead?
Oh, maybe.
I think it's Evil Dead.
Of the old ultra violence. What are you buying, stranger? Come play Devil-ated with me forever and ever.
So this is a showcase of all the new games that are coming up. These are independent games, not AAA games, but it's a showcase of a bunch of these smaller games that got together to try and publish their works or get some marketing out for their works. So they it was a direct result of in-person E3 being canceled, and this is the 5th year of it now.
So I don't think it's Evil Dead, but I think it's loosely based off of it.
Yeah, very possibly.
Like the lines and stuff are pulled from it, but
Aurora Europa, thank you.
Devil-ated?
Oh, shit. That's
Devil,
the name of the game.
Devil-ated, yep.
So the Toxic Crusader game, I'm so in for.
Yeah.
I didn't get the name of it.
It's Toxic Crusader. What is going on here? Thank you, everybody, for joining us, though. Appreciate you. Saunders, you could have gone anywhere, but you came here. We take that very seriously. We appreciate that. Did the TikTok end?
No, it's still up.
No, it's still up.
What's going on?
Yeah, you're still up on my phone.
Okay.
But your like things are going crazy.
Nice. Thank you for liking the streams as well. Give a shout out to Aurora.
Oh my fucking god. Yes.
So it's a Contra, is what I'm seeing here.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah.
Iron Meat dash Contra. Looks like it does have co-op.
Thanks, Greg, for showing us some love, and Kinda Funny for being the homies. You guys are so cool. Devilated looks grimy and slick. It was made by a one-man army out of Vietnam, which is really, really impressive. Slime
Wow.
Heroes debuted in the Guerrilla Collective back in the days, looking better than ever, and shows that Pancake Games are making some flapjack moves, whatever that means. Making games is challenging, and these guys are killing it. So salute to all the developers for entertaining us and shooting for the stars. Speaking of entertaining,
It's
you guys,
gotta be so
we are
hard to
jumping
build games.
back into a free
Oh, yeah.
key grab bag. This is our final one, so grab your picture-taking equipment, your phones, snap a picture of the QR code on the screen for an opportunity.
Especially
to
with how
grab some
complicated they've
keys.
gotten.
Did you
Our
get it though?
final key game
No,
drop.
I didn't
Check
do
it,
this one.
Check it, gone. For our final segment, we want to introduce you to the world of Metroidvanias, roguelites,
Oh, no.
and arcade-style games from some
Oh,
fantastic
arcade.
studios. Let's push some buttons, y'all.
It's definitely not Castlevania. I'm not falling for this twice.
It'll be Castlemania. Simon's Bequest.
Right. Oh, who just fell off? Is that Tom? Okay. I just wrote Castlevania for this game.
Welcome back, Tom.
Yeah. It's the chain whip thing, man. They all do it.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, this one in my opinion, looks better than the other one.
Agreed. It looks like you could do more with the whip, which is a cool idea.
Yeah. Looks like you have stats you can level up too.
Yeah, of this style that we've seen today, I think this one looks the best. Whoa, what the... Giant porcupine with a man's head on its belly.
Ice Beyond the Ice Palace 2. That
Was
means
not
there was
aware
a-
there was even a first one.
Yeah, same. But
Yeah.
that's what happens with these games. You know, they're small print runs. They do just enough to make the next
Legacy of
game. and-
Castlevania.
yeah. Well. Okay. Lexi sold. She loves this art style. I can tell.
No.
Ink and pounding, huh?
Was
Yeah, I
his
think I'm
head
good.
upside down?
Side-scrolling Metroid. Why do I even put that? Just Metroidvania.
One thing's for sure, I am enjoying the music from a lot of these.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, they have good soundtracks. This actually kind of sounds like that band that you use on some of your Be Right Back screens.
Yeah. Rename.
Rename. Huh.
Ooh. This kind of looks like Diablo.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
It almost looks like Darkest Dungeon. But
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
as a ARPG.
Yeah.
Can more than one person play it?
I'm guessing not.
That was really quick.
I put Darkest Dungeon as an ARPG and Wild West Horror.
Immortal Hunters.
Hunter.
Uh-oh.
Is it a rolling RPG?
Is it just a pin?
A pinballvania. What world do we live in? You know what? I'm here for Pinballvania, not a Metroidvania. But a pinballvania, yes, please. That, like, I'm so here for this.
Yeah, I like pinball games. This is cool.
This is the pinball spire. Okay.
Oh, Spire. I thought it said Spice.
Wait a second.
What?
Contra.
Yep.
I hope this was made by one person.
Chain staff.
Get out of here. Go lay down. I'm tired of you.
What?
That was quick.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to even write that one down.
Mac and cheese.
Hey, look, it's another one that uses the same free song.
Yeah.
Munch.
Oh.
Kill, eat, evolve. I'm here for that.
Interesting.
Diablo-esque ARPG.
Munch. Oh, Lexi. Better graphics.
All right, I'm out already. Just from that one chain of getting through that one hallway.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, that is way
it
too
kinda reminds me
complicated.
of what's it called, Ed? Why can't I think the name of it?
What's the one about the
Shadow
forest?
Knight.
No, the well, yeah, that too, but the forest sprite. Ori. Yeah, Ori and the Blind Forest.
Yeah. I do enjoy these sometimes.
What do you think about this, Lexi?
I don't know.
You're not
A little chaotic.
You're not watching, are you?
No, I am watching.
Okay.
Getting
It just
through those
went a
saw
little
blades.
fast for me.
Huh?
It was kind of too fast for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, the getting through the saw blades did not look fun.
Yeah, Hollow Knight as well. Yep, I agree.
Hollow Knight, that's the
That is our show, everyone.
I loved
There's
Hollow
so
Knight.
many great games and creative.
Golden Hash Brown, how you doing? Welcome
Thanks for
in.
watching and supporting the games, developers.
Ooh, we're up to
and
1.5k
game
likes.
development and gaming. We want to give a big shout out to our
Please do
sponsors
like and
for
share
helping
the
to make
stream
this
if you haven't
happen.
already
Design Foundation,
on TikTok. I appreciate you guys.
Indie.io, Goblins, and Stray Fawn.
So
Shout
this
out
is
to
not
our
the. This is technically the end of the Guerrilla Collective, but they already said they have another presentation directly after it, so we'll tackle that one
big ups to the
as well.
developers who participated and contributed their games and resources to make this.
And then when that's done, we'll recap everything we saw today. The ones we're excited about, we'll talk more about those.
PlayStation, Xbox, and anywhere else you can grab them. It means a lot. After this show, we will pass the mic to our friends who will reveal more secrets at the Guerrilla Collective Publisher Spotlights show. This show will feature fantastic new game announcements from Assemble Entertainment, Top Hat
The
Studios.
interesting thing is, since they're the only thing airing on this day, they pretty much have all the time they want.
On the rooftop of the Grammy Museum in LA Live. For more info, visit our website at MediaIndieExchange.com. And next Wednesday, tune in starting at 10 a.m. Pacific for the Dames for Games Black Voices in Gaming and Stream for a Cause showcase. It's going
Really good video production, though.
We have more info.
Yeah, this is actually been a very good show every year.
And our official charity partner for this stream is Experience Studios. You can help
And I'm
professional
actually
game
glad that
developers make games and network
they
with
did
the
just him
industry
this year,
by
because usually it's been
donating to the XP
not great.
Tiltify page using
Yeah, this is
the
better.
QR code. For more information about us and the game showcased here, check out the event page at MediaIndieExchange.com.
I think he's been
Check
there
us
from
out at Twitter
either
or
since the
X,
beginning or at least the
Guerrilla
last 3
Collect
years.
And at Indie Exchange, and everywhere else at Guerrilla Collective and Media Indie Exchange. Make sure to subscribe to our Twitch and YouTube channels and grab some merch from our website at MediaIndieExchange.com. Thank you to our team for making this whole thing possible. Abe, Travis, Joel, Mike, Fully Illustrated, Code 32, Nat, Matt, Timmy, Joel,
think
Big
it was
Fight,
you,
Mary
Travis.
Kish, and you guys
Who
and
knows?
girls
Yeah, you
for
could have been.
tuning in. You all are awesome. Again, my name is Justin Woodward, co-founder of The Mix, Media Indie Exchange, and I will see you really, really soon. Peace.
Okay, so we'll let this. So some very interesting games in this. Again, one of the main reasons I like watching this is to see what kind of ideas people come up with. Like that whole claw RPG thing is just still messing with my brain. But we saw a lot. And same for the Pinballvania. I would have never thought in a million years they might actually get me to play a Metroidvania. All right, so we got 2 minutes before this one starts, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this off for a second. We can talk. Were there any standouts for you, Lexi, that you took notes on, or no?
I didn't take notes, but there was like 5 of them that I really liked.
Okay. Anything that you can think of that stood out for you, Crodad?
SteamWorld Heist 2 looked good.
Yeah.
Fallen Aces. Post Trauma. I have a whole list.
Yeah, Nights in Tight Spaces. That tactical
look
card game looked really interesting with a great art style. Project
Starminer looked super cool.
Yeah, Project Haven, the flying building city simulator. My brain was not wanting to parse that sentence. I almost said flying biddies. Final Night, with that Final Fantasy side-scrolling based beat 'em up with classes. I really like that idea.
Cozy Dungeon.
Cozy Dungeon. Yep. That Fallen Aces 1950s black and white animated, hand animated Dick Tracy FPS game. That was pretty interesting as well. Yeah, Cozy Dungeon, definitely. That was like, I don't know how long I would play it, but I think I do very much would like to support them in doing that. Creatures of Ava was the one that Lexi missed half the trailer for, but I think she would be very interested in that one. I'm making, Star Miner. Again, I don't know how long I'd play it or how much patience I would have, but it looked beautiful and it was a very interesting take on that genre.
Right.
So I'd be interested to see how far down the rabbit hole they go. Wow, was that really 2 minutes? That went by super quick. Here we go.
Welcome to the Guerrilla Collective Publisher Spotlights. I'm your host, Justin Woodward, founder of The Mix.
He wasn't lying. He was going to see us very
and
soon.
we have partnered with some sweet indie publishers to release trailers and sneak peeks of their upcoming games.
They just moved the mic to the other
Spotlight
side.
special, we are showcasing the talent and art from creators that Joystick Ventures, Assemble Entertainment, and Top Hat Studios are supporting. You know, sometimes folks get it twisted when it comes to game publishing, especially for independent games. Creative developers who are focused on the artistry and craftsmanship of making games sometimes need assistance to help get their art to the world so they don't have to deal with the day-to-day operations and any tasks that take them away from the craft. Great publishers like the ones we have today have a knack for understanding support, giving their game the best shot at a successful launch
Hi,
and
Lulu.
prolonged sustainability. Once again, we have partnered with Steam for this Guerrilla Collective showcase, so make sure to check out our Steam.
In other
event
words,
page
money is
to
good.
wishlist the games in this show.
Well, I mean,
we also want to thank our partners Steam.
not only that, but think about like, that guy that's built that Resident Evil all by himself. I'm sure he doesn't have a ton of funding.
Joystick Ventures identifies developers who can demonstrate standout IP, team leadership, and collaboration skills to provide the financial investments, publishing options, and marketing guidance they need to realize their vision successfully. So let's grab a joystick and get some things moving.
That was Hollow Body, if I remember right.
Yes.
Welcome to the Joystick Ventures Arcade. You will find your next favorite game.
Tom, thank you for the raid.
Dice Star Wars raided my stream with 1 views.
You're welcome. My bitten weight can't stand. I just decided I didn't know.
If you're not following Tom, make sure you go give him a follow. He's probably the only one I know that streams more than me.
If it isn't the chicken police in the flesh.
They made another one of these.
What the hell is this?
They have another one.
Right now, we need paperwork. Enter the hive.
Yeah, sure. Wait, what? I'm good at this. I like guessing games.
Let's see, yeah.
Okay, did they switch web pages or did they do a different screen?
Sorry, what?
For the one you're watching now, not the one that we were watching before.
It's on the same channel.
Day you finally get
Oh,
yourself
okay.
killed.
What? We're at the top, honey.
From there, you can fall the hardest.
Okay.
Well, be happy in your little world of pink.
At least mine has colors. What did you say? Just the truth, cutie kitten.
So, are you chicken enough?
Ah, we're so gonna die.
What the hell?
I don't even know about
Bella's
that.
really on the brink, right, buddy? Yeah.
What was it called? Chicken Police what?
Into the Hive or something like that?
That sounds pretty serious.
It is. You have no idea how much.
Into the Hive, yep.
Clawville needs your help. Trouble is brewing in the hive, and where there is trouble, the Chicken Police are not far behind. Chicken Police Into the Hive arrives later this year. Keep track of this route.
What do I call it? A noir detective adventure game?
Yeah, something like that.
Good thing that was a false alarm. Since we are already here, what else is catching your eye? It's a little early for that one. Why not check this one out? It'll knock you out.
Oh, here you go.
How confident are you in your right hook? How's your footwork?
Big boy boxing, huh?
Face some serious competition. Put on your gloves and jump into the ring.
I mean, making another punch out is not a bad idea. Yeah.
They need to do this with VR.
You're not wrong. That looks interesting.
Heavyweight showdown like no other. Want to have another round? Make sure to wishlist the game on Steam so you're
Well,
the
it's like
first
one
to know
other.
when the next
Well,
download
right.
drops.
Yeah.
Oh, you're looking for a job? Hello is hiring, and that right there is
Hell of
Mr.
an
Stan
office.
Morningstar, the CEO of the company. Employee reviews say it's literal hell. But they are probably exaggerating, right?
Is that a
Let's find
stapler?
Probably. Because if you don't give me back my stapler, I'm going to burn the office down. Get no information whatsoever.
That certainly looks
It's an
like
FPS.
a hell
I think
of
it's a
an
runner.
office. Am I right?
Yeah.
guys? Come on, I had to take that swing. Anyway, if that kick-ass animated trailer has you thinking, I really want to play the high-speed first-person precision platforming of Hell of an Office right now, boy, do I have some sweet news for you. You can play it right now on Steam Early Access. Running has you feeling a little bit tired? We can find
I feel like this was
something for you.
needed, not or this was needless.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, they're just trying to figure out some kind of narrative.
Yeah.
Adventures Arcade.
I don't mind it. There are worse things, I suppose.
True.
But I also agree, not needed.
Yeah, it could be day 9.
Right, exactly. It's not day 9. This whole thing where they keep baiting us with what they're going to talk about and then change it up.
Yeah, a little annoying.
Yeah.
Dimensional distortion?
I've already
It's coming from
deleted Enter the Chronosphere.
Chronosphere? Go, enter the Chronosphere, destroy it, and save the Joystick Ventures Arcade!
Terror stalks the galaxy. The chronospheres leave nothing in their wake. Only one ragtag crew stands in their way. Enter the chronosphere! A turn-based tactics game, like no other.
It is not turn-based.
Each
Oh,
turn
you
is
can
sliced
pause
of
it.
bullet hell action.
Okay, so it's a
When you move,
Oh.
turn-based bullet hell,
Like super hot.
like super hot. Yep.
fighters from across the
Interesting.
Diablo
loadouts and develop new
or
strategies.
isometric.
Combine exotic gear to create
Wow, that looks
game-breaking
chaotic.
builds.
Well, I mean, it's a bullet hell, so yeah.
Each chronosphere
But I will
draws
say
from
that,
worlds
you know,
consumed.
Super Hot made it palatable and understandable. So I kind of like the idea there.
Mm-hmm.
Diesel-powered mole men, war-torn hellscapes, and more in Enter the Chronosphere.
That's a good idea,
It is.
especially for people who are not good at bullet hells.
Yeah, because you're playing at your own pace.
A turn-based bullet hell roguelike. That's some words I never thought I'd see together. But I myself can't wait to save the galaxy from those reality-consuming hyperstructures. Make sure to wishlist and follow Enter the Chronosphere on Steam to get all the latest news about the game.
Oh my god, this thing where
Not
they go
doing
to
Starvaders? This
nope,
is-
we're
yeah.
going back to toy thing, whatever. I'm
Come on.
gonna murder. Yep, toy tactics.
As Sun Tzu said, know thyself, know thy enemy.
Know thy
1,000
plastic.
battles 1,000 victories. Don't really know what that means, but I do know that 1,000 battles is exactly what you will find in Toy Tactics. Why don't we let the man Zhongzhu himself explain it to you?
I mean, didn't you just explain it?
Greetings. I am he who is called Sun Tzu. In this journey through the art of war, I will be your teacher and advisor.
Unleash the power of the brush. Hopefully your strategy will prove up to the task.
Oh, interesting.
What?
Maybe we switch to basics. Very artistic. Go forth. Explore.
Draw. Army line tactics. And they manifest. This also seems like it might be a VR game.
Feud is eternal here. War will always improve.
I don't think it is, but I think it could very well benefit from being one. To move around the battlefield.
Interesting.
Toy Tactics and its unique paintbrush mechanic with real physics is certainly a mix of art and war that Zhongzhu would be proud of. If you're feeling like a master strategist yourself, go and play right now. Toy Tactics is already available on Steam Early Access. The battlefield is your canvas, and victory your masterpiece.
So it wasn't a VR game.
No.
I don't want to see this one again.
Not just yet. We'll have
Antoine
to wait a
Blast or
little bit.
whatever.
But if we're up for a ride, how about piloting a mech instead? Star Raiders will fulfill your dream of piloting your own giant mech. In Star Raiders, you have 3 to choose from. Don't hesitate. Get in the robot. The aliens are invading Earth.
What? I'm like, it's a mech piloting sim.
Yeah, except
no,
no,
it's not. It's a card-based tactics game. I'm gonna remove piloting. Mech card-based tactics grid game, grid arcade game thingy. That's literally what I'm putting.
Choose your pilot, board the mech, and brace yourself to defend Earth on this tactical deck builder roguelike arriving later this year.
See?
Download the demo right now on Steam and get a head start on the alien invasion.
The full 360 spins are not necessary either.
Seems like the machine is finally ready. Wanna take a look? I'm not supposed to show you this just yet, but you've been a real player. This is a world premiere after all.
Playa?
Hop in.
It's Michael Jackson Star Tours. No?
So, you want to be a trailblazer?
Portland Trailblazers?
They say the world once bore a different visage. But now the march engulfs us, and they come to seek what lies within. The misfits, the dishonoured, the hungry, the dreamers, all gathered here, all burdened by their memories, yearning for a home. They'll find it here, the heart's comforting embrace. Their eyes fixed upon the march, becoming what this
What
world demands.
is it?
Yeah. Oh.
Is that a turtle?
What? Oh.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, wow. Okay. So it's a colony builder.
Are you planning
planning a new expedition? I upgraded your ship, dear customer. You are more likely to succeed this time.
Oh, wow.
Tell me, are you sure you want this contract? I will not
What?
tolerate failure.
How do I?
Wipe away your tears, my child. Death
I mean,
is not the end.
It was always within you, wasn't it? The heart of a trailblazer.
I don't know how you would describe that.
No, I don't either.
Mobile city.
Yeah, colony
RPG,
builder.
Battle.
Build a thriving community inside your landship as you explore uncharted territory, uncover the secrets of the marsh, and find out how deep are the mysteries of this treacherous land with Trailblazers Into the Marsh. Wishlist now on Steam. How long were you in there? Seems like you enjoyed your time at the Joystick Ventures Arcade so much that it closed while you were there. Well, don't worry. You'll have plenty to play until it opens up again next year.
Much love and thanks to Joystick Ventures for showing us their stash of sick content.
I mean, say what you will about it. They filled 15 minutes of time with trailers and demos. That's not bad.
The award-winning Loan Sales, and the Cozy Sticker Entrepreneur Sim, Sticky Business, just to name a few. They are working with some more creative teams to bring you classics. Let's check out our publisher spotlight for Assemble Entertainment.
Did he say assemble? I swear to God, he said Sunbolt.
I don't know.
Hi everyone, I'm Maria. I do PR and marketing stuff at Assemble Entertainment.
Yeah.
We are an indie games publisher,
Shoo.
and today we'd love to show you some very cool trailers for our upcoming games.
Yeah, I prefer this much better, personally.
So we are working with
Completely.
creators from all over the globe.
Doggo bonus.
No matter the genre, we just love creative ideas. We love devs who have a vision and stick to it, and that's why we want to support them. So I really hope you enjoy the show, and see you later.
That's totally me. That's totally me.
Yes. Angry German noises.
Turn your home into a green haven with Urban Jungle. Transform cozy apartments into a lush oasis by finding the perfect
Lexi just
spot for
perked up.
each plant.
Oh boy.
Oh, this is kind of cute. It's like unpacking or whatever that game was. I liked that.
Yeah. Yeah. But adding greenery.
Yeah. And you don't have to worry about keeping it alive.
Right. Which is, yeah. What do you think about that, Bug?
Cool.
We like it.
It's a good 15 minutes of
Asgard's
gameplay.
Fall is a Norse-inspired survivors-like roguelike. Are you ready to face the trials of Asgard? And
What was that word salad she just said?
Asgard?
No,
it's like
Vampire Survivors. Vampire Survivors roguelike. For me personally, that's a big old no thank you.
I think they need to change the color of the XP you pick up, because that was confusing, but
Just because it's the same color as every monster on them?
yeah.
Mira and the Legend of the Jinns is a captivating Metroidvania. Immerse yourself in the unique blend of action, exploration, and Moroccan culture.
Oh, interesting.
Moroccan Metroidvania.
Hi, I am Rashid Hassani from Little Night Games. I'm involved in the development of Mira and the Legend of the Jinns. As its game designer, level designer, and lead programmer, I'm excited to give you the lowdown on where we're at with the game and fill you in on our switch to a new engine. Stick around, I'll keep it short and sweet while giving up the scoop on how it's all shaping up. But before that, let's kick off with how it all began. A few years back, when we first scooped up the idea for Mira, I was just a game and level designer with not much coding know-how. So, we settled with a user-friendly software to bring our dream game to life.
That's the user-friendly software, by the way.
It was not the right engine for the game we want to make. Due to our lack of experience, we didn't realize that picking the right engine for the game is key. But by the time we figured it out, it was too late to turn back. Still, we soldiered on, focused on the game and level design, and cracking out all the assets we needed. 2 years later, we decided to switch things up and move to a new engine. And it's been the best call we've made yet. Thanks to our current lead programmer, Baz, the game looks, feels, and plays a whole lot better now. And we're stoked with the results. We started using this new engine called Godot in February 2024.
I have seen Godot, actually.
And most player mechanics sorted out. Right now, our main focus
Godot became a
which you will be able to
big contender when the other one went insane and wanted to start charging everybody.
It's fitting to highlight the changes in this fresh iteration of our demo. Revamped visuals. We've given the game a visual overhaul.
It looks nice.
Graphics and animations to enhance the overall look and feel. Streamlined gameplay. We fine-tuned gameplay mechanics for smoother, more intuitive interactions, ensuring a more enjoyable game experience. Enhanced performance. We've optimized performance to ensure the game runs seamlessly on a wider range of devices. These are just a few exciting changes you can expect in our latest demo version. Please check out the game and try the free demo, and let us know what you think about the game. Your feedback is greatly appreciated. On the upcoming Levelogs, we will be able to provide more information about the game's progress. Until then, stay tuned for more as we continue to refine and improve the game. This was Rashid Hassani. Thank you for watching.
What do you think, Bug?
For less than the price of a movie ticket, dive into the chilling terror of Massacre at the Mirage. Can you survive the night and uncover the theater's dark secrets?
If I were the devil, if I were the Prince of Darkness, I'd want to engulf the whole world in darkness. And I'd have 1/3 of its real estate and 4/5 of its population, but I wouldn't be happy until I'd seized the ripest apple on the tree. See? So I'd set out, about however necessary, to take over the United States. I'd subvert the churches first. I'd begin with a campaign of whispers. With the wisdom of a serpent, I would whisper to you as I whispered to Eve. Do as you please. To the young, I would whisper that the Bible is a myth. I will convince them that man created God instead of the other way around. I will confide that what's bad is good and what's good is square. If I were the devil, I'd soon have families at war with themselves, churches at war with themselves, and nations at war with themselves, until each in its turn was consumed. I would lure priests and pastors into misusing boys and girls and church money. And if I were the devil, I'd make the symbols of Easter an egg and the symbol of Christmas a bottle. If I were the devil, I'd take from those who have and give to those who want it until I killed the incentive of the ambitious. In other words, if I were the devil, I'd just keep right on doing what he's doing.
Confront an unforgiving environment while managing your settlements in End Zone 2, the sequel to the survival hit End Zone: A World Apart.
So settlement management
against you. Survival is all that matters.
Base building.
We are pioneers of our time.
Crow, are you still here?
I am. This actually looks really good. Sorry, I've got to put together a communication for work, but
No,
I'm trying to keep
you're
an eye
good.
on this while I'm
You're
doing
good.
it.
You're good. I just thought
This
you
looks
might like
really
this.
good.
Yeah.
What is this one called?
End Zone 2.
Rebuild. We live to survive.
What do you think, Bug?
I don't know. I don't like it.
Demo coming tomorrow.
Oh wow. This
Hi,
girl
welcome
scares.
back. I hope you have enjoyed the show. Please wishlist the games that you have liked, and thank you so much to the whole Guerrilla Collective and Mix team for making this possible. See you next year. Bye.
I am looking forward to rocking with some of those games from Assemble Entertainment. They pick a wide array of heavy hitters. Top Hat Studios slid on us a couple of years ago with a game called Frogun, a PS1 style retro surprise, and they kept the momentum for that game rolling out. And then they hopped into Kaiju dating sim territory with Kaichu. In 2024 and beyond, they have a plethora of releases that they will jump into right now. Let's check out the latest and greatest from Top Hat Studios.
Hello everyone, and welcome to this year's Top Hat Studios Showcase. We got a lot of surprises for you, whether it's battling demons in feudal Japan, ripping through evil spirits with the
They
powers
should let
of
this
friendship,
announcer out of the
or
crate he's
harnessing
in.
that feeling of exploring caves as a kid behind the wood at the back of your holiday campsite, there's going to be something here for you. If you aren't into at least one thing here, I'll eat my shorts. Please don't make me do that. First up, we have Crypt Custodian. Clean up your act in this charming Metroidvania about the afterlife, doomed ghosts, and being a cat sentenced to being a janitor forever. Plus, experience the bonus of playing as the first cat in history to clean up his own mess.
Huh. It's a really interesting art style. It looks almost hand-drawn. What's your thoughts on this, Lexi? A head shake doesn't tell me anything.
I think it's colorful, but I don't know. What did you think?
I mean, it's Metroidvania, so for me, it's a no, but I could see how people who like Metroidvanias would very much like that one.
Coming up next is Sun's Eye. This unique social link relationship building JRPG meets character action spectacle fighter comes to you by the way of India. Not only can you experience what it's like to make actual friends through social links, but you can juggle monsters and evil spirits in the air before whacking them with a fire sword. Just your average teenager's life, huh?
It's got some elements of Persona in there.
And that was Sun's Eye. It's made quite the journey to get here, and you can look out for more news about it this fall. Up next is a game that you all on Twitter have constantly been asking us about. You all really want to be an Ashigaru, cursed to fight demons in feudal Japan. Buddha once said, "Good things come to those who wait." Actually, I have no idea if he said that, but the sentiment is true. Perfection can't be rushed. So here's Labyrinth of the Demon King with some new spooks to keep you up at night. Viewer discretion is advised.
Thank you for the follow on TikTok. Appreciate that. How about those nightmares now? That's a head nod agree.
Never watched a horror movie back to back with a Saturday morning cartoon? Well, in case you haven't, here's a game that fills that feeling of how you used to feel back as a kid. Watching cartoons on a Saturday morning about adventure, discovering things, and what secrets might lie at the end of the creek. Coming up next is Under the Island, an exploration-based action-adventure RPG that's sure to bring those memories back.
It's definitely Zelda. Yep, Zelda ARPG, 100%. What do you think about that, Buggy?
It's not for me.
It looks like a very confident Zelda. Very competent Zelda.
From down under to straight over Magica. Some jokes aren't meant to leave paper. If you have complaints about that, please write a letter and post it to the closest lit match. Befriend some blobs, explore themed dungeons, and maybe meet the love of your life in this Creature Collector meets Social Sim JRPG.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. We've lost Lexi now.
Old.
Creature Companion / Social Sim JRPG.
They have Halloween, Christmas, Easter.
You can get Halloween blobs.
Yeah.
It's launching next month.
Put that on the list.
Don't croak just yet. We've got one more for you. People might look at you weird if you lick coins.
Frogun.
In this game, the frog licks the coins, not you. So here we go. I guess you could say this is the show's encore. Here's the more Frogun in Frogun Encore.
It's called Frogun because you use a frog as a gun.
That's all for this year's showcase. Thank you to all of you for watching. You can find our social media below. Be sure to follow us for updates on these amazing games. And if you like what you saw, be sure to head over and wishlist them. See you next time.
It was great seeing Top Hat Studios. They have some tricks up their hat. I don't know, they got rabbits, I don't know, but they are flexing tough with those games. All the publishers and people funding and supporting games in this showcase are working to ensure that exciting and entertaining games are introduced as the industry changes. Well, that wraps up our Publisher Spotlight Showcase. We want to thank all of the publishers who participated in this show. Joystick Ventures, Assemble Entertainment, and Top Hat Studios. They are so ace for sharing their latest and greatest with us and you all. Much love to the developers who have entrusted their lives and babies to these partners. You guys better treat them right. We want to thank our broadcasting partners for supporting the showcase and the developers on the stream: Twitch, IGN, GameSpot, and of course, Steam. Games from this showcase will also be featured on our Guerrilla Collective Steam event page, so make sure to check that out and wishlist the games. We want to thank the Mix team for putting this together: Timmy, Joel, Travis, Matt, Abe, Fully Illustrated, everybody who helped us out, Nap. If you're near LA tomorrow, we will be draped up and dripped out with over 50 games at the rooftop on the Grammy Museum floor in LA Live. For more info, visit our website at MediaIndieExchange.com. Next Wednesday, tune in starting at 10 a.m. sharp Pacific for Black Voice in Gaming, Dames for Games, and Stream for a Cause Showcase. It's going to be lit. Follow us on Twitter at Guerrilla Collect and at Indie Exchange, and everywhere else at Guerrilla Collective and Media Indie Exchange. Thanks for joining us on this lovely day of games. Once again, I'm your host, Justin Woodward, co-founder of The Mix and Terabang Entertainment. We'll see you soon. Peace.
All right. So that ends day one of the Guerrilla Collective's day one of Not E3 2024. We've got a long list of games to go through from this. Probably one of the longer ones total because it clocked in at 2 hours and 45 minutes. I'm surprised they didn't get 15 minutes to round it up, but let's go through what we saw. We saw Workless, a cel-shaded co-op, skate park builder, and then Skater. We saw Ukulele Replay, which is coming out to all systems. Deathbound was a party-based Souls-like, where you can switch between party members with one button for seamless combos. Volgar 2, the Viking, is a Norse Metroidvania. Knights in Tight Spaces was the tactical card game, puzzle-based. Looked great and had a cool art style. Neon Blood was a Cyberpunk 2.5D pixel art fighter, it looks like. Steam World Heist 2 was a tactical 2D strategy platformer. K.I. Borg was a beat 'em up where you map out the entire stage plan in advance. Disco Samurai was a rhythm fighting game. Killing Time Resurrected was a Castle Wolfenstein kind of original Castle Wolfenstein with updated graphics. Tomba Special Edition comes out August 1st. Airborne Empire was a first-person shooter with PvE as well as PvP. Ascendant.com was a top-down perspective XCOM. Project Haven was a flying city builder that looked super interesting. Final Night was a fantasy-based side-scrolling beat-em-up / gauntlet type game with classes and levels. Ninja Slayer was a 2D Ninja Gaiden-like beat-em-up. Light Odyssey was a small 2.5D fighting giant colossi game. Fallen Aces was a 1950s noir hand-animated Dick Tracy FPS, basically. Evil was an all animated video. Not sure what the gameplay on that one was. Wizard of Legend 2, Satma in Flames, was a Hades-like wizard game that looked pretty interesting. Clock Tower Rewind was a 90-side scrolling action or adventure game. Post Trauma was a third-person Silent Hill-esque shooter. Five Nights at Freddy's Into the Pit looked like a Braid-style reimagining of Five Nights at Freddy's, which I'm actually here for. Hollow Body was a third-person shooter made by one person. It was very Parasite Eve / early Resident Evil-esque. Demon School was the grid-based tactical RPG. Project Z Beyond Order was a Nazi zombie FPS. The Transylvania Adventure of Simon Quest was literally Castlevania. Urban Myth Dissolution Center, we didn't get much information on. Cozy Dungeons was a renovation dungeon flipper, which seemed very interesting. Lexi was interested in that one. Double Shake was a ninja running Sonic-like platformer. The Land Magnates looked like a musical platformer with wall running. Creatures of Ava was a third-person open-world, very colorful rescue creatures RPG. Egging On was a climbing game with an egg. Motor Slice was a 3D world platformer. The Secret of Crystal Mountain was a 3D open world platformer. Little Problems was a cozy detective game with point and click interface. Day of the Shell was a tactical shooter, grid-based 2.5D. Cataclysmo was tactical tower defense. Grit and Valor was Nazi real-time tactics squad mech grid-based wave tower defense. Kriegsfront Tactics Prologue was Metal Gear Solid like Cuban Mech Simulator RPG. Star Miner used physics, shipbuilding, and real-time space sim where you build ships and build everything. Chocolate was a VR it was a Factorio Candyland kind of game. I don't know how else to explain it. Rebots TV was a first-person resource management game with lots of programming built into it. Monterona was a build Italian villas simulator, which was a big one for Lexi, which I've added to your list, Lexi. Beloved Rapture was a classic JRPG. Dungeon Clawler, which is a great name, by the way, was a rabbit claw machine RPG, which is also on my list here. Wild Tactics was anthropomorphic shooter, maybe. There was no gameplay, so we couldn't tell for sure. Tactical shooter. Sky Ocean's Wings for Hire was 3D RPG with flying. Bittersweet Birthday was a bullet hell RPG where you kill crows. Escape from Ever After is a RPG where you play through storybooks, part platformers, and part turn-based battles. Aethermancer was a roguelite with turn-based battles. Echo Generation Midnight Edition was a kind of a cool Lego art style. The Axis Unseen was a bow and arrow game. Looked like it may have been VR, but we weren't sure. Very cool art style and atmosphere. Slime Heroes was a co-op slime ARPG. Desynchronized was a cyberpunk FPS that was super chaotic. Elsie was a Mega Man clone with lots of colors. Bloodless was a samurai pixel art beat 'em up. Develated was a first-person shooter set in hell. Toxic Crusader was a 4-person beat 'em up game. Iron Meat was basically Contra with co-op. Beyond the Ice Palace 2 was was basically Castlevania again. Whereas Renane was a Metroidvania. Immortal Hunters was Darkest Dungeon as an ARPG in Wild West horror theme. Pinball Spire was a Pinballvania. Chainstaff was another Contra clone. Munch was a Kill, Eat, Evolve Diablo-esque ARPG. Constance was a more colorful Ori and the Blind Forest platformer. Somber Echoes was a cyberpunk side platformer. Chicken Police Into the Hive was a noir detective adventure game where you play as chickens. Big Boy Boxing was a Mike Tyson's Punch-Out pixel art clone. Hell of an Office was a runner FPS. Enter the Chronosphere, turn-based bullet hell like Super Hot. 2.5D isometric. Toy Tactics had a unique paintbrush effect where you draw army lines and then they manifest and attack. Starvaders was a mech card-based tactics grid arcade game. Trailblazers was a colony builder RPG battle simulator. Urban Jungle was a cozy apartment home arranger adding greenery game. Asgaros Fall was a Vampire Survivors roguelike.
Mine are doing the same thing right now.
Yeah.
It must be in the air.
I don't know what's going on with them. Mira and the Legends of the Jinns was a Moroccan Metroidvania. Massacre at the Mirage was a theater survival horror first-person game. Endzone 2 was settlement management, base building, and survival, which looks super interesting. Crypt Custodian was a Metroidvania about being a cat janitor in the afterlife. Sanzai was a relationship link building slice of life RPG platformer with side-scrolling elements, hand-drawn with Persona-style daily activities. Labyrinth of the Demon King was a VHS pixel art samurai demon slayer. Kingsfield? That's a word salad if I've ever said anything on any of these streams. Under the Island was a Zelda-esque exploration ARPG, and Ova Magica was a creature collector meets social sim JRPG that Lexi was very interested in, possibly farming in there as well. And then Frogan Encore was basically Frogan coming to all their platforms with co-op. Whew, that was a lot. Crodad, what were the ones that ticked all your boxes?
End Zone 2 looked pretty good. Going backward from the latest. Toxic Crusaders looked cool. Traumaville doing a video game, I'm all in for.
Did they say how many max players? I thought it was 4, but it could have been
more. I
saw
more 4, so I'm guessing it's 4.
Okay.
The Access Unseen looks good. Bittersweet Birthday looks good. Sky Ocean's Wings for Hire looked like it could be a lot of fun. Steam World Heist 2 looks like it would be a blast. I don't know if there's co-op, but it'd be really bad, I think, if they didn't add that.
Yeah.
Hollow Body looked cool since it's one dude doing it, and it looked great for what he had done.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot there.
Yeah, so Lexi had quite a few, actually, that she enjoyed out of it as well.
The last one I loved.
Yeah, the Ova Magica. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So
that one was really cute.
Yeah, I think there were actually. I try and be really selective with what I asterisk as we go through all these games because there's a lot of games. Mm-hmm. But I would say that this was a really strong showing. Nights in Tight Spaces for me. Project Haven, the flying city builder. Final Night, that fantasy-based side-scrolling beat 'em up. With classes. I don't know why that's never been done before that I can think of. Fallen Aces, the noir FPS. That was pretty interesting. Wizard of Legend 2, Satma in Flames, the Hades-like wizard game with co-op. I'm here for that. Cozy Dungeons, the renovation dungeon flipper. That's hilarious. Creatures of Ava looked really good too. Star Miner looked interesting. I mean, I'm not sure how much I would play Star Miner, but seeing what kind of monstrosity ships you can build and then making them get anywhere. Lexi's list was the Monterona, the Italian villas simulation builder. Dungeon Crawler was definitely one that picked up my.
And some of them have demos out already?
Some of them do have demos out. So I would highly recommend looking at the Guerrilla Collective page to see which ones do. Pinball Spire, I might actually complete a Pinballvania or complete a Metroidvania for the first time ever. Because it's pinball. End Zone 2. That End Zone 2 looked really good, and I think there's a demo out, or it's coming out tomorrow, Crow. The settlement management with the base building and survival that we thought looked interesting. I believe it said there was a demo out tomorrow on the 7th. So
did Crow have a lot that he liked?
Yeah, he already went through his. Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't hear him.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I don't know why. We'll try and investigate that here in a minute. Don't go anywhere, Crow, after we're done, if you would, so that I can try and investigate that real quick. So that's going to do it for day one of Not E3. Tomorrow we will pick back up at 1 p.m. Pacific, 3 Central, 4 Eastern. We're going to start, actually, we'll do probably 15 minutes before that. Because usually the Accessibility Summer Showcase runs about an hour. I hope it only runs an hour. Otherwise, we'll have to do it afterwards. After Devolver, I guess, would be when we do that. I'll go back and look at the last one. And so keep a watch on Twitter for updated start times. But we're going to assume 12:45 p.m. Pacific. That'd be 2:45 Central, 3:45 Eastern. We'll tackle the Accessibility Summer Showcase and roll right from that into the Summer Game Fest, which starts at 2 p.m. Pacific, 4 Central, 5 Eastern. And then following that will be the Day of the Devs, which will go from 4 to 5. Pacific, and then the Devolver Direct, which is always a good time, starting at 5 p.m. Pacific. If we didn't get through all of the Accessibility Summer Showcase, we will tackle the rest of it after the Devolver Direct show, and then recap all of those different things as well, and go over our stars of the show for the day. That's just Friday. Saturday, starting at 8 a.m. Pacific, which we will be on the air at 7:45 a.m. because I am crazy. But we're going to do it. 7:45 a.m. Pacific will be the Future of Play Direct, followed by the Wholesome Direct, followed by the Latin America Games Direct showcase, followed by the Women-Led Games Summer Games Fest, followed by the Future Game Show, the Women-Led Games Summer Games Fest is the last one on Saturday, excuse me. The times actually between Saturday and Sunday roll right into each other, which is why I was thinking they were all one thing. My bad. And then Sunday we will start at 10 a.m. for the Xbox Games Showcase, followed by the PC Gaming Show, most inevitably hosted by Day 9, in which I apologize to everyone for in advance already, but there's no getting around it. And then Monday will be the last of the shows at 12 p.m. Pacific, 2 Central, 3 Eastern for the Ubisoft Forward. There's a lot in the next 3 days coming up, but I'm looking forward to it, especially if this was any indicator. I thought we got some great new games to think about, new genres to consider as well. So, final words about the show for you, Crow?
I agree with you. I think it went really well this year. There were some great games there.
Lexi?
I don't know if I watched it last year. I can't remember. But I enjoyed what I saw today.
Yeah, and I don't think you did watch this one last year. You watched a couple. I think you watched the cozy one, maybe, but we'll tackle that again this year on Saturday.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tom, were there any super ones that you were looking forward to?
The Wild Tactics.
Mm-hmm.
And then since I think that one was, I know there's a couple more, and they went by really fast. So, but I didn't write anything down. So I think I'd have to go back and look at the list on their website if they have one.
Yep, they do. So check out the Games Collective on Steam, and all the games that were shown will be there with the ability to wish list them. And
some of them had a demo time.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
And know that we don't make any money promoting these games. It's just a case of we want people to know about them. So make sure you go wish list the ones you like, because that will help the developers. That gets them more eyeballs on Steam and hopefully more pre-orders. So go and check that out. That's going to do it for us for Not E3 Day 1 today. We'll be back tomorrow, as we mentioned, at 7:45 a.m., bright and early. But we will be back tonight also with Gamers Ledge regularly scheduled programming of Magic the Gathering at 7 p.m. Pacific, 9 Central, 10 Eastern. What was this? Dark said, Dark Razor, welcome in, by the way. Well, I overslept, but I hope Not E3 Day 1 was great. It was actually really good. Really, really, really good. Lots of good stuff. You should check out the VOD, and we will raid out, but don't forget, we'll be back tonight, 7 p.m. Pacific, 9 Central, 10 Eastern for some Magic the Gathering, so join us then. And Dark, if you want to join us for Magic tonight, please do feel free to do so. We would love to have you. We're going to raid out to a friendo who is streaming right now. I think I've got my eye on one. I'm just looking through the list to make sure there's nobody else that I would rather go to. I think, yeah, we're going to raid It's Paigey. She is a Dadbod Daylight streamer. It's pretty much all she plays, but she's a good friend of the channel, so we're going to raid out. I'm going to give a quick raid message here. Raid It's Paigey.
Thank you, guys. I had a good time.
Us too.
Yeah,
I'm glad everyone could join us.
I enjoyed what I saw.
Thank you for everybody that joined us on TikTok live. Over 1.7 thousand likes on the stream. I appreciate that very much. Thank you to everybody that jumped in there, hung out in there, shared, liked, and the stream. I appreciate you guys very much. We'll be back tonight at 7 p.m. on TikTok as well for more TikTok live. As soon as Frosty Tools comes up, we'll go ahead and give it a raid over to Paigey. Raid. It's Paigey. There we go. I don't know why my Frosty Tools bot is taking so long. Well, we're just going to go over that way in a minute. Anyways, just spam some emotes. Let her know that you're there. She is not family friendly, so keep that in mind. So there may be some swear words. She's very British, and she likes a lot of words we don't use here. So keep that in mind. But she's a great person, and she's a great Dead by Daylight player. So make sure you head over that way. Thank you, Dark, for putting up the generic raid message. I appreciate it. We will see you all tonight at 7 p.m. Pacific, 9 Central, 10 Eastern for Magic the Gathering. Until then, as always, be excellent to each other. And of course, game on.
Game on.
Bye, everybody. See you tonight.
See everybody tonight.